In the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys got the preseason going with a 17-7 win over the Seattle Seahawks. They were down 7 before scoring 17 consecutive points. Joe Milton went 12 for 15 for 107 and a touchdown, looking good in the effort. And Camden Brown continues to impress. The undrafted rookie free agent caught 3 balls, with 2 of them being touchdowns. In the NBA, former San Antonio Spurs guard and 6-time NBA All-Star DeMar DeRozan has agreed to a 2-year, $8.4 million deal with the Golden State Warriors. In Major League Baseball, the Rangers fell to the A's yesterday 5-2. They're now 2 games behind the Astros in the AL West. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing? It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. I'm your old pal, AJ. That's my old pal, Rob.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good
Back
morning,
from
all.
his,
I'm back from my job's driving me to ulcers. It's Jenkins down the hall. It's the suits. It's the pressure of the working man. I don't know what the hell. I think I gotta. Well, I was out Friday with
It's your son's wedding.
No, that ain't it. See, he's about to be somebody else's problem.
yeah, but
I
for
mean,
now,
that in the most, in
He
the
will
best
always
possible
be
way.
your problem.
but for now, the financial stress of it seems to be your problem.
Well, I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. They're doing very much their part. But yeah, we're.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, they are. I'm actually quite impressed with.
Yeah,
some
they're
of the-
pointing and saying that.
Well, no.
And then, like,
we had a Saturday evening dinner.
This is her side of her parents' side of the problem. This is his parents' side of the problem.
Well,
Oh, my parents will get that. Oh, mine will get that.
that's kind of how it has been.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, but you know, that's just
They're
part of
doing
the
their
new world.
part by
We're doing
Point, click, point, click.
Again, it's
a
kind of
sign.
like it's kind of you know, the clock is ticking. I can see the finish line, so there's some finality to it. But whatever the case may be, it has created a fair amount of acid in the internals, and I had a couple of what has been described as internal boils, kind of like
Sounds
ulcers, and
sounds
now,
hot.
Now I'm on the kind of medication to ease that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Good.
Can
So
you reach them?
everybody got to remain zen. Don't,
When you
no
say
sudden
internal,
movements.
does that mean like you can't reach them with a finger?
No,
Okay.
I don't think.
I mean, I don't know. If you had one, would you want to touch it, Vic?
I would want to scratch it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Actually, right now,
I
if
wanna
you can
pop it.
understand what it feels like to itch on the inside, it's kind of what I got going on. If you know what that.
If I had a
hard to
boil,
describe.
my wife would try to pop it. She'd say,
Oh.
"Let me do it. Let me do it."
Oh,
My wife
oh.
is notorious
Don't
for that.
you-
Yeah.
you know,
she
I
checks my
secretly-
back every week.
But isn't it great?
No,
Oh no, I don't mind it.
I
one
don't
bit.
like it.
Get it. Go
What?
get it.
no. I said, leave me alone.
It's like when we first got married. It was kind of like when you watch monkeys groom each other.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know
they're
what I'm
just
talking about?
picking-
They're
Does
like,
she
look-
eat your fleas?
Well, my wife's kind of like that. When we first got married, she'd be just like on me, like, "Oh, let me get this one. Let me." Oh, yeah. So it was kind of
Yeah.
like getting groomed.
Or when I had an ingrown hair like on my beard, she would like move
Get
out
at
of the
it
way.
with a
Let me
pin.
get it.
Oh,
Let
I
me
got
get it.
Oh, I got that. My wife
Yeah.
should have been a surgeon. She really does look forward to getting a splinter. Oh, hold on just a second.
Oh, I'm impatient. I'll just
She's got the
squeeze it and pull
flashlight
it.
and the tweezers, and hold on
Yeah.
just a second. We're gonna get in here and get
Well,
this
my
thing.
wife will get the tweezer, and part of why is I can't see them.
Oh, that
like,
dude. That's the other problem, right?
I've turned.
It just hurts down there. I don't know why.
I've gotten old in a rapidly.
Well,
like something happened where I was like, I was like a pretty young guy, and then now I'm like,
Well, you're not quite to the point.
I'm old.
Well, you can still get there if you have to. You're still at the point in your life. You got a splinter in the bottom of your foot. You're capable of pulling your foot close enough to at least get your hand on it and define.
oh, I can. It's not that part's
Well, you
not the
haven't
problem,
gotten
but
there.
finding and seeing it is the problem.
The problem, well, at least now you can get
like,
it close enough and put on the specs or whatever. See, that what you just did would send me to the hospital.
Yeah,
so the next step would be you can't even get down there to look. It doesn't
Right.
matter if you have brilliant eyesight. You couldn't reach it if you had to.
Yeah.
So I'm to the point where I can't even reach it. I mean, whatever the case may be, I got to have to find somebody to get help.
So your internal ulcer, you couldn't reach it.
I
had
to go get help.
A doctor
had to
reach
shove
it
a
for
camera
you.
up my nose.
Damn. Well, I guess I'm glad I'm not there yet.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. The check-in, take care of your bodies. You ain't living forever.
I know
Take care of it.
Oh, I know it.
That's just from me to you.
I've been saying that for 20 years.
That's true.
Like, ever since I had cancer, I'm like, no, you got to go, buddy.
Take care of this engine.
You got to go.
That check engine light comes on. Doctor.
Or just floor it.
Well, see,
And you know what, man? When it catches on fire,
and
leave
every
it on
now
the
and
side
again,
of the road.
it's
Bubba.
kind of like blowing the carbon out of an older motor. So there's nothing wrong with flooring it every now and again. You got to blow the carbon out, but it gets harder and harder to rebound after you've blown the carbon.
I'm trying something new today. I'm trying a little pouch.
Let me see this thing. Is this like
What
a
is
Zen?
Is it testosterone?
It's straight. It's just caffeine. There's no nicotine in it.
Oh, it's like a Zen.
my-
You're doing the Zen. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but Zen has nicotine.
And caffeine, right? Doesn't it have both?
Yeah, but this only has caffeine.
Yeah, my
So
son has those.
This
Well,
is
why
like
don't
an.
you
It's
He
like
uses
an,
those
it's
when
like
he,
a
when he
5-hour
drives.
energy
it's like an
power
energy
form?
drink. Just here.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
my son uses those when he drives.
The trucker?
Yeah, the truck. Yeah.
Well,
Well, tell me
we're gonna see how it works out.
The real key to these things is you're going to get revved up, but does it make you nervous? I hate the things that make me nervous.
Oh,
You know,
make
that
you
gives-
glitchy.
It gets me a little, I don't know, makes me, nervous is the best way I can put it.
Oh, a Starbucks coffee does that to me.
There's
Makes me, there's
some
too
things
much.
do. Yeah,
It's
some things,
too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Some things do, some things don't. There's a fine line with me, and I don't like anything past that. I don't like it.
I don't know that I get nervous.
Well, you might be the kind that needs that kind of stuff to regulate. It's the Ritalin effect.
maybe so.
Normal.
Yeah, it's kind of a net negative that levels you out.
Yeah. I went to bed early last night. I went to bed at like 9 something because I was just exhausted. We did a little state parking this weekend.
You went to one of the greatest places in this great world.
Yeah, up to Guadalupe State Park.
That is truly a treasure, man. I'm glad you went.
Had the dogs. I've got a big dog who likes to swim and a little dog who just likes to lay in the shallowest water possible and just yeah. And then the boys had a time, but the water up there is so nice. It's not cold, it's not warm. It was just right.
I always used to tell
It's room
people
temp?
that I went to the river, but I never used to tell people where. It was always, for 20 years. It's certainly been popular for hundreds. It's a popular place, but I never liked to tell people because I didn't want the secret to get out. It's just an absolute hill country gym. You sit across from that big old ledge and water slowly passing by, and that ledge gives you some shade, and there's always a breeze coming down the river. It's just the perfect place in South Texas.
Yep.
I love it.
Good little spot, man. So did that yesterday. I had to go. My son requested a trip to the outlet mall for some school stuff.
Dude.
The San Marcos
And
one?
I was like, man,
That's
a big request, dude. I said, you're asking me to give up a day.
And
I
it's
just
a
went
day.
to I just went to Austin this week and I passed that
Yeah.
on the way up there.
I imagine
The traffic to get there
Yeah, man.
was BS.
And
I was
no,
going to
so
say don't do
at,
it.
At least you didn't do it on the tax-free weekend.
That was last weekend.
So
yeah.
at least you got a little bit of a break.
Yeah, it
but
wasn't
it's
that
still
bad.
back to school crowd though. I bet it was still bigger.
It
than
was
normal.
crowded, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It could have been worse.
How many times did you move the car?
Once.
Oh, you're good.
Once.
And
And
I've
then
been there where you move the car like 4 times. Like we're literally staying in the same parking lot.
yeah, and once I had to one of the times I moved it, I gave it to the valet. I paid the $10.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, I'm not gonna what are we gonna do? We're gonna keep looking around for a parking spot all day, or just
I'd
pay $10 and park the car?
I'd give 15 to shoot.
What are we spending on this day? Let's think of that, and then
I have no problem with valet. Get me the hell out of this.
and
car.
then ask ourselves, is this $10 going to be like the difference? And so no.
But again, it's like we're in one store, and the next store that we gotta go to is way on the other side, but it's still in the same parking lot. So you move your car, and you go, oh, we didn't find it there, but there's that place in the middle that we could have just walked to. But no, we had to move the car. And anyway.
But my wife has a new job, so she had to get some clothes too. She had to get some
work
job
clothes.
Like
Yeah.
really job shoes is what I think she was really more concerned about. So, so yeah, that was my weekend. I also I made the move, Rob. I remember I told you one day I'm going to get a cowboy hat.
Oh, did you get one?
I don't have it yet, but it's on the way. I had to get it.
We go straw, we go beaver. What are we doing here?
I already had a straw hat, so I wanted a.
So this is one for dressy and winter.
This is a dressy, fancy hat.
Is it silver or black?
It's silver.
Oh, yeah. How many X's we talking? 100,000 X?
I don't know.
I don't even know
4.
what the X's mean.
I think 4.
Did you get the John Dutton or the Wheeler?
Yeah. What's the fold
or
look
the
like?
Rip
Are
Wheeler?
We a rancher? Are we cowpoke?
I
didn't
gambler? Like the ones that are turned up like that. Mm-hmm. I'll have to show you. I don't know.
Does it have like a angular?
I don't know the terminology.
Is it a hard fold or is it a roundest fold?
I told the guy. I said, "Hey,
I want to look like this."
Yeah.
Who did you point out?
I showed him.
Josie
my
Wales
guy. Raylan Givens from Justified. And he
said,
okay,
I know which one you're
He said,
getting.
I can work on something like that. So got a Stetson, I think a 4X or something like that.
Stetson, all right.
So but they didn't have my size, so it's on its way.
Your head too big?
But that's my wife's birthday gift to me. Is
Sweet.
So hopefully it'll be here by the time my birthday comes around.
Kind of flat.
Kind of, yeah, it's kind of flat.
Kind of bent forward. I got you.
Yeah.
I wonder what that's called. Do you
I don't know
what it's called?
I don't know what it's called. But I said I don't want it. I don't like the one like the first one he gave me had like it looked like the wings were folded up, and I don't like that. I like it to. I don't know. It looked cool. I thought and it looked different.
It
so
is
that's what
known
I went
as
for.
the. Well, it's taken on a name of its own. It's known as the Justified or the RG.
The RG,
or now better
Raylan
known
Givens.
as the Hoffman.
It's taken. It is a hat unto himself.
Well,
it comes with a drink when you buy it.
Raylan Givens inspired hat. See, I follow this cat. There's a dude. I follow a couple of hat makers on the socials. I find it fascinating watching it. Have you seen this guy? He's out of Nashville, and he does
whatever kind of hat you want.
Yeah, he'll design it.
Oh yeah, the way they steam them out.
Yeah,
the
way they steam them and iron them and fold them and use and push them down and do all that stuff. I figured in a different life I would have enjoyed that. I've been a hat maker. Is there a term for a hat?
A hatter.
Is that haberdasher?
Yeah, the Mad Hatter.
I'd be a hatter.
Yeah.
You
could do it,
man.
You could do it. Why don't you do that now?
I could.
It's a late life thing. Like that's what you could be an old man.
This
is all I do is a
hat
hatter.
maker, and I could travel the circuit with the rodeo.
Yeah,
just sell enough hats to make my living.
To stay in a Motel 6.
Stay in a Motel 6. I could start writing country songs.
That's it.
Or I could become a serial killer.
Either way.
Either way. A hat making serial killer.
Either way, it'll work.
If you're at a Motel 6, you're already.
See, I'm happy. I know where the prey are.
You're in the breeding grounds.
You fish where the fish are.
You're in the breeding grounds. Yeah. Hey, we got plenty to get into today. We got some comedy tickets to give away. It's a Mellow Mushroom Monday, so we got a $50 gift card to give away as well. Today's the day. Today's the day.
That's right. I promised myself this morning that we should push this. I want them all signed up by the time we get off air.
You want everybody signed up?
Everybody.
Well, why don't our guys get the prizes?
That's a good idea.
That's what I'm saying. We got Yingling swag.
Yeah, the 2026 San Antonio Sports Star Fall Classic presented by the loss of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and Flight by Yingling. It's set for September 21st. Silverhorn Golf Club, benefiting the first tee of Greater San Antonio. Register today.
Now. Well, let me see. Let's see.
sasportstar.com. The first 20 who register today will get a free Flight by Yingling golf towel.
See if it's open now or at 8.
It's that fancy golf towel hanging up behind Rob, and it is nice. James Plager said it's his favorite golf towel he's ever had.
And it's got a rough side.
And the soft side,
so You know what you can use on the rough side, right?
No.
Oh, well.
That's why you have ulcers and hemorrhoids and all kinds of problems.
That's one of the reasons I don't have as many as I should.
So if you want that free swag, you got to get there early, baby. sasportstar.com. Register this morning, and you will get hooked up. All right. 210-656-3776. We'll be right back. We'll get the week started on the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show.
We are live. Because Dr. Jacob Torres is my doctor, and you can sign up. It's live right now at sasportstar.com. And as usual, I'm sure we'll see Dr. Jacob Torres out at the golf tournament. You know, I met Dr. Torres a little over 10 years ago. I weighed about 300 pounds, man. I didn't feel good, didn't like the way I looked. Nothing about my life was the way I wanted it to be. And the first thing that I realized I had to do was lose weight. I'd tried before, just failed, just didn't know how to do it. When I met Dr. Torres, he convinced me to try a couple things, little steps, quite frankly. And after those little steps became big moves, I started to realize this might actually work for me. Before I knew it, I was on a program that I am never going to be off. He changed my life, quite frankly. I'm healthier now than I was 10 years ago, for sure. I feel better. I've lost the weight I need, and all that I require is what I eat. Nothing more, nothing less. And I'll tell you what, that's a good life to live. If you want that, it's time for you to lose weight. I want you to call Dr. Torres. His number is 210-468-1891. Website is iffhealth.com. Go there. It is a valuable resource. Take the functional health test. I promise you, it'll change and open your eyes. If it's time to lose weight, call Dr. Torres today. The program works. It worked for me, and it will for you. And when it does, come on by and thank me later.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Looks like a couple of new trouble spots just popped up. Got a minor accident reported at Blanco right as you approach Wurzbach. Little bit of a delay there. A stall at Braun Road at 1604. They just picked up the road work at Loop 410 southbound at Old Pearsall Road. Still have the road work set up I-10 upper level westbound North Frio Street on over to Culebra where just that right lane is open. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA. Time saver traffic.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Stars Fall Golf Classic is back. Round up your foursome, your work crew, your work day golf buddies, even the ladies, and get ready for a fun, laid-back day at Silverhorn Golf Club, Monday, September 21st. Lock in a team for just $500 for a foursome, or jump in solo for just $100 a player, and spend the day talking trash, crushing drives, and laughing all the way around the course. This isn't a stuffy golf club tournament. It's golf the way it should be. The Fall Golf Classic benefits First Tee Charity, so you're having a great time for a great cause. San Antonio Sports Star Fall Golf Classic, presented by the Law Office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and in part by Flight by Yingling and PPL Motorhomes. Grab your spot now at sasportstar.com.
This report is sponsored by rockauto.com.
Ooh, bent tie rod. What are you going to do?
I'm way ahead of you. I'll be on rockauto.com before you can even finish this commercial.
He's right. rockauto.com. Parts when you need them.
All the parts your car will ever need. Rock Auto.
The Gomez Law Firm is proud to be San Antonio's trusted personal injury law firm for the past 50 years. We have Jose with the Gomez Law Firm here with us. Your firm has been fighting for the people of San Antonio since 1973. That's incredible.
There are not a lot of businesses that stick around for even 50 years, let alone personal injury law firms.
If you have been injured in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, then turn to the law firm that will fight for you. Visit joegomezlaw.com.
And remember, Gomez Law fights.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a social media manager.
Did you just post our Q4 earnings to your personal social media?
Oh yeah, used a trending audio and everything.
That's confidential financial data.
Relax. It only went a little viral.
The SEC just commented with the eyeball watching emoji.
This is your job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
On September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals, exclusive deals, and an all-day celebration built for sports fans. The countdown has begun. All roads lead to Game Day. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in all 50 states. That means Texas, from California to Florida. Every fan is in on the excitement. One app, every sport, all 50 states. DraftKings Game Day is yours. Remember the date, September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day is the kickoff of a new season, a new era, and the biggest day in sports history. Get ready to celebrate. New DraftKings customers sign up with code 941SportsStar. Spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. That's code 941SportsStar. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves the risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click to claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends August 23rd. Terms dkng.co/predictions promo. Nationwide based on sportsbook predictions and free-to-play sports contest availability varies by state.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
What?
Huh? What? Tell him bus a bus. What you want? Yeah.
You know it.
You know it, Vic. Good morning. Go and buck that fool.
Buck that.
That's right. Hey,
buck that Monday.
Yeah, buck you Monday.
By the way, traffic is kind of crazy.
What do you mean?
Everybody slow down, man. It's the first day of school. Now everybody's in school.
Nope.
No, you got one more left. Comal, the only one
Yep,
left, right?
not mine.
Because I saw New Braunfels and Northeast going back today, but still no Comal. Y'all are holding out. Last one. But everybody else is now back in school. And I could tell a difference in traffic at 4:30 in the morning, man.
Yeah.
Everybody slow down.
Yeah, my kid is apparently never going to school. I don't know how he swung it, but he's never, ever going to school.
What's the mascot?
I think they're the Warriors.
I think so too. It's good to be
Piper
a warrior.
Warriors.
A warrior.
The Warriors.
That's going to be Piper's supposed to have a good football team this year too.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Well,
I thought didn't their coach quit?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know anything about it. My son's not going to play football this year. He decided, but
he's into other stuff.
He's all in with wrestling and.
So when does wrestling start? Right now? No, because football players
not
wrestle.
Quite yet.
So,
yeah, it'll be a little while, but but he's wrestling at the gym, so he's doing he's putting in the work, the off-season work, doing on the off-season
grinding every day.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's going to play baseball. He thinks that it's going to interfere with his plans now to be a professional fighter.
He's got a vision quest.
That's right.
He's going to take on the shoot.
That's where he's at. Vic, this is more of a question for you.
Okay.
What's the most dangerous thing you've ever done during sex?
The most dangerous?
Yep.
Like life-threatening or getting caught?
Like a way that you could have been injured.
Hurt?
Or, yeah. Like, you ever done some real kinky stuff that could have gotten someone...
No, nothing like that,
plead the
but
fifth on
I
this
have been going a while to where I was like, man, my chest is starting to hurt. and I just kept going.
How old were you?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, God.
I was going to say more recent than past, I can tell you that. It's happened more recently than it did.
And then when we were done, it felt like I just ran, the 27-mile marathon. I was tired. I was sweating.
You're the new champ, man.
Yeah. And my wife was like congratulating me, like, oh, good job. Man,
swatching the butt. Good job. Go get a drink.
I had to make sure I was I didn't want her to go after the young ones.
Good
right?
job. Go
I
get
can
some
hang in
Gatorade.
there.
Right.
But I think I shouldn't have went.
Did you ever have a gal who like wanted you to put a little chokehold on her, or
no, just one girl wanted me like to be spanked.
Okay,
that was it.
All right.
Yeah.
I dated a girl when I was very young who she was really into choking play, and this was before I had done any kind of jujitsu or anything to know what I was doing. So I was just like. Just pinch my hand if it's too much.
No, you hold your hand up until it falls.
I know.
Like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I need you to hold your hand up. And once it falls, I'll know to
brother,
stop.
I'm not hanging out yet, brother.
Just tag out. Just I need you to hold your hand up. Just when you lose it, it'll fall.
I'm going to let it fall twice, but at the third time,
it's out.
What you gonna do?
Because I've seen some movies that doesn't turn out good.
Yeah, so that was always tough for me because she would she wanted me to like wrap my arm around her neck. And I was like, that's not my style.
Every now and then, a little wrestling match is all right.
Okay,
but I don't.
Nah, I don't like.
There's some girls like to be hit, and I don't know. I don't like that, man. I'm not gonna slap you around. It's
I'll hit you with a chair, but not with my hand.
It's just not my thing.
Oh, I smacked her butt big time, man.
I don't like.
I enjoyed that on the butt. But what if she wanted you to smack her in the face?
See, I don't like that, man. I won't do it.
I don't think I would do
know.
that.
I never saw her again. I never saw her
again.
It might have elevated to that, but.
What about the iron claw? You ever do the iron claw?
Right on the stomach.
Oh no, I'm talking about the face.
No, right at the stomach, right then. You want to talk about jumping out of bed? There's only one other thing to make him scream louder. We'll talk about that afterwards. But you want to hear a scream, the iron claw, right at that moment.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. That's a move.
You're trying to get 7 seconds.
I figured Vic had some crazy stuff that he'd done.
Well,
yeah, maybe.
Do you like weird stuff done to you? You ever? What
No.
if your wife
No.
choked you? Would you? Would that make you happy?
What about
No, I'm the dom.
melted wax?
I'm the dom.
Somebody
yeah.
pour wax on you? What about that?
You know, I've had that. It's not what you think it's gonna be. It's not as good as you think it's gonna be.
Food.
No food in the bedroom.
Never done any.
Oh, I've never done that.
Never. Okay.
Yeah, I've never done any food.
No, nothing like Cool Whip, chocolate.
Nope.
Nothing like that. No
Well,
strawberries.
I've done the Cool Whip when I was at Baskin Robbins.
Oh, see,
But that was like.
So you have. I mean,
yeah, but I don't like that. It's too messy.
Well, I mean, I'm just wondering if you've
I would never do that in a bed.
What
either,
about
because then you got to sleep in the bed.
Mass quantities of lubricant like baby oil, like mass amounts,
I mean,
like just slithering up and rolling all over the place.
No.
Nothing like that.
Because I want to sleep in the bed.
Well, no, you don't
after.
do it in your bed. You find another place,
Like a slip and slide.
You lay a tarp down. Not that I would know, and just like lather up, baby. Just slither around like a couple of eels. Haven't done that?
No.
No.
All right, 210-656-3776.
Me either.
Jesus.
I got a gal here who this couple may have crossed the line on what I would be willing to do. 210-656-3776. I want to know the most dangerous thing you've done in the bedroom if you've got one. But we'll talk about how
You've seen those?
this may have been a little too far.
See the chicks with the poles that collapse while they're practicing.
Yeah. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Sound off like you got up there. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Looks like a couple of new trouble spots just popped up. Got a minor accident reported at Blanco right as you approach Wurzbach. A little bit of a delay there. A stall at Braun Road at 1604. They just picked up the road work at Loop 410 southbound at Old Pearsall Road. Still have the road work set up I-10 upper level, westbound North Frio Street on over to Culebra, where just that right lane is open. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA. Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by United States Department of Veterans Affairs.
The hardest part was figuring out where to go. Safeguard Veterans connected me to people and resources that understood military life.
Veteran-focused support, local connections. Visit safeguardveterans.net and click on your city. Safeguard Veterans. Any door, the right support.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. You know your age, your weight, your income, maybe even the mileage on your car, but what's your testosterone level, and is that level normal for your age? If you don't know the answer, Synergenics Testosterone Weight Loss can help, and they'll do it for free. Go take a free testosterone test and find out if Synergenics can help invigorate your life like it has for thousands of other men in San Antonio. Visit SynergenicsHealth.com and book your free T-test today. SynergenicsHealth.com.
At Davis Law Firm, we know that after a serious accident, every second counts. When you call the Fours, we can connect you with medical care immediately, and we'll start fighting for the cash recovery you deserve right away. Our team of experienced attorneys is ready to help 24/7, and there's no fee unless we win. Call Davis Law Firm at 444-4444. San Antonio, Austin, Corpus Christi, Laredo, RGV, Permian Basin. Attorney consultation by appointment only.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55 plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important. Trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da!
If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it.
Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of essentials. Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
The biggest sale of the year is happening now at North Park Chevrolet. Get 0% financing for 60 months on the 2026 Silverado 1500 LT. Or take the 2026 Trax for $22,997 and 2.9% APR. Plus, enjoy 2 years of no-charge oil changes and a 1-year wash tub pass on new vehicles. Together, let's drive North Park Chevrolet, 10 minutes from Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, that big vote of City Council. It's going to take place. We'll have all the reaction to what happens at City Hall. Not to mention the fact we'll react to all the preseason all weekend long. The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Yeah. Hey, good morning. AJ and Rob Show 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. How we doing out there, everybody? How we doing? I want to know the kinkiest thing your girl's ever asked you to do, or you've asked for your girl to do to you. Vic came in during the break and was talking about how he asked a girl to put her whole arm in him once.
I'm like, nope.
$1 million to 1 shot.
She said, Vic, she wanted to make Vic like Elmo, but like a puppet. So she said, I'm gonna.
Sorry, exit only there.
I put my arm up there and work you.
Oh God, like a puppet. I had a fraternity brother whose girlfriend liked to read the Penthouse Forum to him while he was on the pot when he was taking a crap.
That's interesting.
That's an interesting.
I don't like to talk while I'm pooping.
The whole thing,
reading.
all of it.
There should be no reading.
Mixed together. The whole thing's weird.
Unless you're reading instructions on something.
I don't know how you even
on the toy.
I don't know how you found out you liked that.
Well, this story is alarming. These people are a little wilder than I've ever been. I'm not as adventurous as I thought I was. A 19-year-old gal named Ember Rose McSpadden.
That's not a real name.
Yeah. Her and her partner, a 26-year-old fella named Shane Brooks, which 26 and 19, that feels like a wide age gap, although legal, I suppose. No big deal.
I'm 4 years older than mine. Not that far.
I know, it's so funny when you're 19, that feels like a lot. You know what I mean? Like a 19-year-old's like a freshman in college. A 26-year-old's like a grown-ass person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean later on in
changed.
life, it's not that odd. But McSpadden, Ember Rose McSpadden, had to admit to a detective, which, by the way, is bad news if
you're admitting anything to a detective.
If you're talking about your sex life to a detective.
Well,
yeah, it's never good.
That
she
and her partner were consensually partaking in rough foreplay with firearms when she accidentally shot Shane Brooks.
A little bit of Second Amendment sex. That's protected by the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
So now she's being charged with involuntary manslaughter. And
do we have the circumstance as to how the gun went off? Where was the guy shot?
So here's they say everybody's missing him. He was in the National Guard.
Thank you for your service.
You know, there were family and friends were in the courtroom listening to testimony.
He's dead?
He's dead.
Oh, he took it in an organ. All
right. She revealed that Shane Brooks and McSpadden were in a sexual relationship, that McSpadden called Friends with Benefits.
All right.
The detective also testified that they used guns and knives as foreplay, and altogether there were 7 guns inside the home. The autopsy showed that Brooks died from a single shot to the head from under his chin. Testimony from the detective.
All right.
Testimony from the detective said that Shane Brooks handed McSpadden a gun with 1 bullet loaded in it.
Uh-huh.
She took the gun and fired it 3 times, counting down the clicks to make sure the bullet would not be fired. But it was fired, and he died at the scene. McSpadden is the one that called 911. The two had been in a relationship for a very short time, like they'd only known each other 3 months maybe, to my understanding. Damn. I don't think she's ever even been to his house prior to then, and she was not part of our family or friend group, was not a girlfriend. So it was just some chick he was having sex with. And like
This is like an episode from You Name the Detective show.
I hate when I'm having sex with a girl and she puts a gun to my face.
So that's why
that makes my penis soft.
You think she's going to do some time?
I grew up on the South Side. That was normal. That was
Vic,
literally
I hate
normal.
to break it to you. You were being raped.
Yeah.
That's called rape, Vic.
That's called inconsensual love.
Hey,
that you
she
were
had
taking.
a fantasy.
She
I was
held
like,
a-
all right, I'm down. Let's do it.
Like
anything to get laid. You'd do anything to get laid back
Not
then.
that.
No.
Yeah, I did.
That's a Meatloaf song. I'll do anything, but I won't do that.
I would do
but I ain't gonna do
anything
that.
for
I'm not gonna
love.
put that up. No.
Yeah.
Take
When you're
a
19,
bullet to the face.
No.
yeah, as long as there's nothing illegal going on,
Dude,
let's
she
do it.
killed him.
Yeah.
She's dead.
She killed him.
Yeah.
She's gonna get voluntary manslaughter. She's gonna get 10 years.
The incident's a tragedy that my client deeply regrets. This is Artisha Gregg, McSpadden's attorney. As evidenced by her emotional reaction during our hearing today, as the evidence presented in court demonstrated, this was a tragic accident that my client had no intention or foresight would occur.
You put a bullet in the gun and pulled the trigger. I don't know. You had no intention,
Well,
did you?
he handed her the gun.
Well,
He said, it gets me off when you put the gun to my face. Do
still,
it.
that's
What is this, a deer
very
hunter?
least manslaughter.
Didn't they do that in that movie Deer Hunter?
No,
I mean,
that
not
was
sex, but
no,
like
that was
suicide.
Well,
or...
it started out when they were, remember, in the Vietnamese prison camp, and then
Oh,
he brought
yeah,
it
yeah.
home with him.
I just remember some kind of suicide deal.
It's a little much for me.
That's an interesting defense.
This is
I would plead that out.
And we thought Trevor Bauer was into rough stuff.
Well,
come on.
Maybe we nipped that in the bud.
Yeah,
that's an interesting kink. So you don't grow old with that kink. 'Cause, like, you got that kind of kink. It's kind of like knowing an old mountain climber. You know any of them?
No.
Nope. I don't know anybody with that kind of kink made it to 60.
Well, everybody's got their
They're all
thing.
gone by now. Well, you have it only
Like you
until
said.
you don't.
Yeah, I mean, Vic says this all the time. Everybody's got their thing.
Yeah, see?
I
It'll
will
come
say,
out.
like, I've heard of people who are into knife play. Like, they like the feeling of, like, a cold blade or whatever up against them while they're coiting or whatever you, like. I've never heard of, like, firearms being introduced into sex that was, like, hot for people. That's
like I said, I don't know anybody that lived to an age that still does that. You do that till you don't.
Especially with, like, I don't know, loaded guns. That feels like where it maybe crosses the line.
So you wonder how many people have been diagnosed with a suicide that weren't.
I'm sure there's a handful.
That just went down with a bang, not a whimper, if you know what I mean.
Her next court date is October 21st.
Mm-hmm. My advice to you is to plead quickly.
I don't know.
Dude, you're going to jail. It's just a matter of how long.
I
don't want 12 people listening to this.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen to this guy. I mean, it does feel like manslaughter is
at the minimum. It's voluntary, too. You pull the trigger knowing full well there was a bullet in there.
Well, it says involuntary manslaughter charges are what they're certified.
They're being nice. That's what they're hoping to plead.
Maybe so.
Involuntary would be better.
But
she had a bullet, and she knew when she pulled the trigger twice.
Consensually partaking in rough foreplay with firearms.
That's not a good defense.
Jeez.
He wanted me to shoot him.
Why?
If he was alive right now, he'd say,
he'd tell you,
shoot me in the face. He said that. So I just followed orders. Too bad I killed him.
I had just pistol whipped him, which he asked me to do.
He asked me to whoop his ass. and then just shoot him in the face. I love him.
Maybe he was a little out of it because I had hit him with the gun really hard.
So
and I just said, you know what? I'll do whatever you say, honey. And he said, shoot me in the face. And
my
I said,
advice to you is to plead. Maybe we can get you in a place with Giselle Maxwell or whatever her name is.
What?
Maybe we
That better food there, I hear.
Some kind of a prison camp. Maybe you can shoot her in the face while you're there.
That's a little. It's going a little further than I'm looking to go.
Maybe we can you can get there and shoot her.
Little further than I'm looking to go.
You're just good at that kink.
Yeah. Let's see. Casey said my wife once asked me if I was going to help her fold the clothes. That was pretty kinky. Yeah,
you did it, Casey.
You know you did.
You know you dropped trowel, went in there bare ass, hanging a towel. Like, look what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you need a towel rack, honey?
And then Casey says, why wouldn't you just use one of those BB guns that looks real? Yeah, looking real, it doesn't get you.
Yeah. He's got to feel it.
He's got to feel the real thing, man.
The fear.
Yeah, sometimes that's what turns dudes on.
This. Yeah, Vic said the fear.
No,
the fear.
I don't think I could do it with the fear.
No, I can't. I'm a shy peer. You think? Yeah. I have trouble if there's another dude in the bathroom. You want me to do it with a gun to my head?
Man, I'll tell you what. Speaking of being a shy peer, there are people are such shy peers that they're willing to. So I went up to a urinal, and I'm peeing. I'm in the middle urinal. And
when you go to a blank urinal, where do you stand? Middle to the side. You take you don't pick a side. I pick a side.
So normally, the if there's three, normally the first one is a really short one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a trough. You're talking about no.
I don't remember the last time I peed in a trough.
Well,
those hardly exist anymore.
You're in San Antonio. There's more than you think.
Okay,
but no. I thought you were talking about with the urinal. It doesn't matter.
There's three urinals against the wall.
Yeah, if there's a little,
there's no dividers.
Well, then I always pick a side. I go as far right or left without going to the short one.
Okay, the short one is the first one, so I just go to the first one that's not the short.
That's the first one I got.
Well, someone walks up and they're using the one to my right, and they, I don't know if I give off the vibe that I'm trying to meat gaze. But they do this full turn to the side.
Oh,
wow. Well, don't walk in with that cowboy hat.
I mean, they're I'm. If I were to look over, I would see the whole back of them.
Oh, so
maybe he had something else going on,
and then
maybe he has a micro. I don't know.
Weird, yeah.
I don't know. Well, then somebody walks in on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you?
At the outlet malls.
Were you at a specific bathroom?
No, it was one of the
just a generic bathroom.
So there's the
outlet
stores.
Mall bathrooms are well known closet homosexual.
Oh, I did not know that. Well, now I do.
Well known.
Well, so
we need to delve into this.
So the other one comes and he's got to use the short person one now, even though he's a normal sized guy.
Well,
but he also does the full turn. So now I'm standing straight on at the urinal, and I've got two guys peeing with their backs to me, and I'm
racist. No, that's code.
I know, and they're doing
that's
it.
Code.
I get it. If you think somebody's gonna see your dong or what, I mean, I don't care. I've my dong's public knowledge at this point. Everybody's seen my dong. Okay. But
what?
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's a big deal.
That's a whole other story.
Big deal. But
really.
So if you're shy, okay. But how shy do you have to be for you're more comfortable with your forearm touching the urinal porcelain?
Well, that's weird, man. That's just too weird. That's what I'm saying.
You're so worried that I'm gonna gaze that you're pushing your arm up against the urinal. That's gross.
Well, I think this comes to you, man.
Maybe it does. That's
you're
what I'm
the
saying.
Common denominator here.
Is there something about
Are you breathing
me?
heavy? Are you in there Are you doing something like that?
I don't know.
Cologne on?
I don't know.
Are you
You
so that's what I'm saying.
Are you whistling?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what about me.
I think you're putting off a vibe.
There must be something that makes people uncomfortable
Two dudes
to pee
have
around
no
me.
idea, never meant you come in and feel they need to turn them completely.
Yes.
I think you're doing something.
It's happened to me more and more recently.
I think are you breathing heavy?
I don't know.
And once you get going,
I grunt when I pee.
So that maybe. Well, there's someone
like that. Is that weird? I don't know.
Well, there's a dude that works in this building that I've walked in on while he was sitting in the first stall.
Oh, and he's a grunter.
It was loud.
Yeah, but
that's why
you're not doing that, are you?
No. I don't make any noise. I'm just trying to pee like a normal
you're doing
person.
something, bro.
Well, when I had the kidney stone, I was making noise. But other than that,
I would like to leave you alone. Let me know.
I think maybe because I'm tall, people think I'm like going to look down over
No,
at
that
them.
doesn't happen to me.
I don't know then.
You're putting off a vibe. Are you like spread wide? Are you like how wide are your feet?
I don't know, like normal, like shoulder width.
Are you man? Whatever it's called.
It's like shoulder width. I don't know how are you supposed to stand?
Are you set up like you're a linebacker right before a snap?
It'd be weird if you were like feet together, like you're at attention, right? Like your heels
just
together.
Trying to figure out why they feel the need to turn their back to you.
I don't know
Two
either.
dudes that don't
know me.
There's something you're putting off a vibe.
Were they white guys or black guys?
I think you need to go. What I would do if I was you, I would go next time you're in a busy bathroom. Just go stand against a wall and watch other guys go.
No,
see if they're doing a different.
That's not what you do.
I would take a notepad and a pen.
It's not what you do.
And I would stand in the bathroom and take notes, and then follow best practices.
They were neither.
And
one
I'll
of
bail
them,
you out.
Neither one was white, Vic. They were two Latino men. Two Latino men.
Oh, they were sizing you up to snatch you.
Yeah, I think they just didn't want to see you get knifed. They thought the other dude was going to get you.
Maybe
They're
that's what they
kidnap you and get an organ.
I didn't see anything.
You never know, man.
I had my back to it.
I think people look at me and they're like, no, not worth the effort of kidnapping that one. Like I'm of a size where it's like,
again.
And I also look like, I look like I've probably mistreated my organs over the years. They probably ain't worth the juice. Ain't worth the squeeze, if you know what I mean. So
you're doing something.
I don't know what it is, but yeah,
you're
I'm apparently
scaring small Hispanic men.
I'm making people uncomfortable. All right, 210-656-3776. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Be a part of the show. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Stars Fall Golf Classic is back. Round up your foursome, your work crew, your work day golf buddies, even the ladies, and get ready for a fun, laid-back day at Silverhorn Golf Club, Monday, September 21st. Lock in a team for just $500 for a foursome, or jump in solo for just $100 a player, and spend the day talking trash, crushing drives, and laughing all the way around the course. This isn't a stuffy golf club tournament. It's golf the way it should be. The Fall Golf Classic benefits First Tee Charity, so you're having a great time for a great cause. San Antonio Sports Star Fall Golf Classic, presented by the Law Office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and in part by Flight by Yingling and PPL Motorhomes. Grab your spot now at sasportstar.com.
The Gomez Law Firm has been San Antonio's trusted law firm for 50 years. We have Jose with the Gomez Law Firm here with us today. Jose, tell us about the cases you all specialize in.
We do ride-sharing cases, we do 18-wheeler cases, work injuries. We will be happy to take a look at and see if we can help.
If you or your family have been injured in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, you need to visit joegomezlaw.com. Call the Gomez Law Firm at 736-4040.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. The difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
On September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals, exclusive deals, and an all-day celebration built for sports fans. The countdown has begun. All roads lead to Game Day. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in all 50 states. That means Texas, from California to Florida. Every fan is in on the excitement. One app, every sport, all 50 states. DraftKings Game Day is yours. Remember the date, September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day is the kickoff of a new season, a new era, and the biggest day in sports history. Get ready to celebrate. New DraftKings customers sign up with code 941SportsStar, spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. That's code 941SportsStar. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves the risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click to claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends August 23rd. Terms dkng.co/predictions promo. Nationwide based on sportsbook predictions and free-to-play sports contest availability eligibility varies by state.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. The biggest sale of the year is happening now at North Park Chevrolet. Get 0% financing for 60 months on the 2026 Silverado 1500 LT. Or take the 2026 Trax for $22,997 and 2.9% APR. Plus, enjoy 2 years of no-charge oil changes and a 1-year wash tub pass on new vehicles. Together, let's drive North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes from Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Is this new to the rotation, Vic?
Yeah, I found some more folders over the weekend.
Okay.
Is this old?
From the K-Rock library. When we were
Who is
K-Rock.
this?
Collective Soul.
Oh.
Yeah,
This is Collective Soul.
Yeah, Collective Soul.
They have a sound.
They do. They have a sound where like the music itself sounds heavy, and then their singer sounds like a little biatch. That's
I
all
won't
their
disagree.
songs.
They're of a movement, but they weren't the movement. Hey, if you haven't signed up yet, sign up for our golf tournament. We want as many of the first 20 to sign up and get the free swag. Go to sasportstar.com.
Rob wants all the golf towels to go to AJ and Rob folk.
Seriously, if you're a Brigade Bar, you're a listener, today's the day. Sign up.
Yeah.
Cool towel. You can't really see it, but it's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, you could take it down from there and show them.
No, that involved getting up
too much, and you've got an ulcer.
I've got all kinds of problems.
Yeah, you got
you don't want to know.
A lot of issues with Rob. A lot of issues.
She won't pull the trigger with a bullet. She won't. There's a lot of stuff.
Is that what's going on? Your wife won't use the gunplay on you, huh?
Won't anymore.
It's a damn shame.
The thrill is gone.
It's a damn shame. I've got a study that Vic's going to be really into.
Nice.
Coming up in the next hour.
About tortas?
It's about the difference between men and women when it comes to passing wind.
Oh, that's the sign of a. When there's a certain bridge that you cross.
That's probably a fetish. That's a fetish somewhere.
That's a fetish.
That's gross, man.
Oh, you never ask your wife to fart on you?
No.
Oh, I figured that'd be.
I mean,
one of
it's
the things
happened accidentally, but not not intentionally.
Showing up here with pink eye.
Thank God for the Rim Reaper.
The Rim Reaper? What?
It's worth getting pink eye.
What is the Rim Reaper?
Look it up.
Oh, no.
Lord.
You'll get pink eye, but it's worth it.
Man.
Nothing worth pink eye. Nothing.
Yeah, dude, it's the best. Everyone avoids you. You're being left alone.
You show up with pink eye.
Yeah, I get to call into work.
Yeah, you can stay home. Stay home.
Imagine the whole building getting pink eye.
Stay home, shower up.
Yeah, the Rim Reaper, man. It's the way to go.
The Rim Reaper.
Or the Hebrew Hammer, remember? And the Sneaky Afghan. I mean, those are all good ones.
No,
you got to know that.
It says here the Rim Reaper is a nickname for an elite shot blocker.
Nope.
It's also a wheel cleaner. Rim Reaper sells an industrial acid-based wheel and rim cleaner.
Keep going.
I don't know, man. Rim Reaper.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me type in Rim Reaper Urban Dictionary.
There you go.
And
then include chocolate starfish.
God. Oh. Are you the Rim Reaper, or is your wife the Rim Reaper?
No, I'm the Rim Reaper.
What?
Yeah, I get in there.
Wow.
Oh.
A Rim Reaper
No.
describes a person who is
No.
very good at or
No.
known for.
No.
Which one are you? Are you very good at it, or are you just known for doing it?
I'm just good at it.
Okay.
Had a lot of practice.
Oh.
Oh, what?
No.
Wow.
Told you, man. I've been around.
To say it lightly.
The Rim Reaper.
The Rim Reaper, man.
Yeah.
You may have heard of me.
Yeah.
You have a very special bat signal. What's that up on the clouds? It's the Trinity symbol.
Oh, well, we know a lot about Vic now. We know too much.
This is AJ and Rob in the morning with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. KTFM Floresville. If you missed the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you missed this.
Shotty also said something today that if you guys are going, and I'm trying to get used to the term, Terrence, so bear with me, Gotti. If you guys are going to be Gotti, it starts with the offensive line.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Gotti's greatest offense there is. No, we talked about it. It's not. We're not trying to be the greatest offense in 2026. We're trying to be the greatest offense that ever played football. So that is our standard. And for us to withhold that, the O-line has to, be in the forefront of that.
We're expecting great things. Gotti. I'm getting used to it, man. I'm trying.
Give me
I'm trying.
Here we got it. Give me your Dak impersonation of Here We Got It.
Yeah. Here we got it.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Lennar. Make your commute easier. New homes in the most desirable areas, ranging from the low 100,000s to the 500,000s. Discover affordable home ownership at Lennar.com today. Promotions and offers will vary by community. See a new home consultant for additional information and offer terms. Lennar is an equal housing opportunity builder.
Awesome Tickets is your personal ticket broker. Big games, big concerts, big events. Any city. Need tickets? Stay local and call Awesome Tickets. Stop paying all those crazy fees. Call 210-226-5136 or online at AwesomeTix.com. That's AwesomeTix.com.
This is Officer Green with the San Antonio Police Department. SAPD is always hiring. Are you interested in a rewarding career that offers great pay, benefits, respect, and a chance to make a difference? Then visit sapdcareers.com if you are looking for a career with opportunities. The SAPD is looking for qualified applicants committed to keeping the Alamo City safe. This is your chance to make a difference. Become one of San Antonio's finest. Visit sapdcareers.com. For eligibility requirements, visit sapdcareers.com.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza in San Antonio. Mellow delivers the best pizza experience with their delicious dough, premium ingredients, and unique flavors. Delivering a higher order of pizza is the standard. If Mellow can make a pizza this delicious, imagine what they can do with munchies, greens, calzones, and burgers. Mellow Mushroom has San Antonio's best happy hour with food specials and half-off adult beverages. Mellow Mushroom is at 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway. Hang with friends, watch the game, and mellow out at Mellow Mushroom.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like head administrator for a state-of-the-art surgical center.
What can I do for you, Doc?
We need to talk about the lights.
Ah, the mood lighting, relaxing, right? Much better than those old hospital vibes.
A hospital's supposed to have hospital vibes.
You seem tense. Let's dim the lights a bit.
This is the time for sponsored jobs.
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed-sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Looks like a couple of new trouble spots just popped up. Got a minor accident reported at Blanco right as you approach Wurzbach. Little bit of a delay there. A stall at Braun Road at 1604. They just picked up the road work at Loop 410 southbound at Old Pearsall Road. Still have the road work set up I-10 upper level, westbound North Frio Street on over to Culebra, where just that right lane is open. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA. Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys got the preseason going with a 17-7 win over the Seattle Seahawks. They were down 7 before scoring 17 consecutive points. Joe Milton went 12 for 15 for 107 and a touchdown, looking good in the effort. And Camden Brown continues to impress. The undrafted rookie free agent caught 3 balls, with 2 of them being touchdowns.
Sports Center is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas Authority in Barricade Rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. How we doing? AJ and Rob Show, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. Rob got a weekend of respite.
I got catered to. It was nice.
What'd you do on Friday? Did you just lay
I
in
didn't
bed?
move. I didn't do much. No. Man, didn't do much.
You're falling apart, Bubba.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Welcome to my world.
I know, man. I know, man. It sucks. It really does. If I'd have known, I'd have taken so much better care of myself.
A study's been done. An Australian study.
I don't trust those.
No?
Upside down bastards. No, actually, all right.
They wanted to see who farts more, men or women.
Oh, my wife by
Doesn't
far.
it go by diet? I mean, if you're eating a bunch of cauliflower and beans, I don't care what sex you are. You're throwing some gassers.
It's all on what you eat, man.
You would think, though, that men typically have like more.
Well, I think
fart-inducing diets.
You would think,
right?
So
they drink more. But
women with the probiotics, when the women start eating that fancy yogurt, yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They had over 6,000 participants in the study. They used anal devices and a smartphone app for 10 days.
Where do I get this? God, I want this.
Amazon.
Can I order it?
What is it?
I so want
It's got to
this.
be Amazon.
I want to track my
counter?
farts. I want to track my
counter.
farts. I bet there's an app I can put on my watch.
So those 6,000 people for 10 days, how many farts do you think? Look, just doing the math.
If
10 days?
Me over 10 days.
10 days, 6,000 people.
I'd say 10 farts a day. 150.
360,192 farts.
Get the hell out of here.
I mean, that's 6,000 people.
But I thought it was individual, per person.
So per person, 5.2 farts per day.
Oh, see, I said 10. I'm double the norm. It's all the beans.
Oh, yeah, I'm more than that.
Men are 5.2 farts per day. Women,
5 farts a day.
4.8 farts per day. Women fart less than half a fart less than us per day.
But how much in volume?
Like,
What about queefing?
Are you talking about like the?
That's a whole other area. Vic.
Are you talking about like the Richter scale? Like, are you talking about like
how much volume? Like, if we were filling balloons, do we fill the same amount? Do I fart? Do they fart more?
You're talking about like the fart Richter scale, like how heavy of a fart
how
is
much
it?
gas is coming out?
Yeah, it doesn't say that.
Is it little ones or like silent ones, like little, or the big let goes, like the
the monster ones,
the big flapping ones.
This was more about frequency and less about power.
I got you. Just trying to figure out.
I mean, I would guess
it's apples to apples is what I'm getting.
Yeah,
little toots don't count.
In general, I guess we're probably more powerful farters.
When do you fart most? Morning, afternoon, night?
Oh,
your nighttime fart.
Well, good news. The study went into that too. The peak farting time is between 6 and 10 p.m.
Yeah, I'm an evening farter. That's me. I fall into that realm.
Yeah, I'm totally that.
Like I'm
a good morning one too.
Well, that's normally just part of the whole process, you know.
If I start farting, it means that
something's imminent.
Something's come.
Well, sometimes you're just moving things along.
Not me. If I'm farting, it's a precursor to violence.
Well, I think that's not violence, just normal. Is it?
No, it'll be violence.
So if you don't fart and you poop, is it better? Or
I don't think I walk around. I don't think I fart 5.2 times per day.
Oh, I do.
Like, because if I fart, I'm like, okay, it's time.
I look forward to it.
Do you really?
It's like a good sneeze.
Yeah,
it's a good release, especially if I know it's going to be a good dry one, good let go. Oh, I look forward to it.
My kids,
mine are never dry.
I used to open the door to my boys' room and blast one, and then shut it and lock it.
Oh, yeah, mine aren't dry. Mine are nice and warm.
Oh, just blast them in the room and gas them.
Dude, my kids, all they do is fart. I don't know how they.
With us two boys, my poor wife, because we enjoy a good fart joke.
I think I used to fart a lot more. My body's now like.
Well, I think it's a product of what you eat. Honestly, I mean, if you're eating a lot of cauliflower, you're eating a lot of fiber, you're blasting some farts. You are. It's just part of it's science, AJ. Science.
When I was a kid, I could put my feet back behind my head and I could
light it on fire.
No, I could take air.
I did that before,
and so I could fart
Blue
on
flame.
I could fart on command. I could.
My son Clay is a talent. My son can blow in anytime you ask him. It's a talent. It really is.
Well, you got to be able to take in and then release
whatever it is. Boom. He can blow on where he wants to. And on the bus,
it's like blowing a dart.
Coming back from a variety of athletic events in high school, we would light them on fire.
Really?
Blue flame, green flame. Oh yeah,
I've never done that.
Yeah. God rest his soul, Mike Watts.
What? He died from this?
No, they didn't kill him.
Oh.
But anybody who would do that young probably had a good life, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Rip, a good dude.
Oh, he's dead, but he didn't die from lighting farts on fire.
But he was really good at it.
But he died.
But not from that.
From
many years later.
He died from
he might have
regular
died
stuff.
of that. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know that.
He was a good guy then.
Anybody who's willing to to take
we all
those kind of chances
we all wanted
in life,
to.
I've never tried. I've never done it.
No, that was pretty impressive.
Did you hold your own lighter?
I didn't never do it. You have to be ready on command. I was never at that moment ready, you know. Mm-hmm. But Mike, always was.
But did you guys hold the lighter for him, or did he hold his own lighter?
Yeah, it's a timing thing. I think you have to do it yourself.
I had a Zippo, so it was always on.
You just.
But weren't you worried about?
No, it's a.
Hitting your.
It's a brief. It's kind of like when
it was through my shorts.
It's kind of like when you turn the oven on. If you have a gas stove and you're trying to light the lighter and it won't light, and then finally it catches and you get that. Poof. Yeah. It's kind of what it is, but it's a green flame, greenish blue.
Really?
Pretty impressive. It's like the Northern Lights.
I wouldn't have believed in that. Mm-hmm. I thought that was like
it's real.
Old wives' tale.
It'll go up.
Farting wives' tale.
It's literal methane.
It's
methane.
Flammable. It's like when you're driving down in West Texas, you see that fire out in the middle of nowhere. That's just that's the earth farting.
Yeah.
Ken. Ken's on the program. Good morning, Ken.
Does it talk about differentiate in walking farts? Because walking farts are supposed to be pretty good for you. And I can,
we call it
when I'm walking sometimes, it's like a motorboat, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you crop dust?
Like
you a crop duster?
Like he's talking about like every time like your left foot hits, it's a.
No, he's like you're just walking down the hall and you just let one go.
No, Yeah, it's like a little intermittent, but it's still going, buddy.
Crop dusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever leave one on an elevator just as you go out?
Oh, I have done that.
See, that's
not on purpose.
That's like if you can fart on your way out of an elevator, it's almost as good a feeling as the pull through in a parking spot. When you get to pull all the way through.
Oh yeah,
it's equal feeling.
I feel terrible after I've done that.
Oh no, I don't.
I farted in the bathroom one time here, and the engineer thought we had a sewer leak.
Yeah.
I was all like,
Lord knows what's going on inside
he was
Vic's
looking.
body.
Yeah, he was
Vic's
looking.
body's a wreck.
I was like, sorry guys, that was me. It's false alarm.
Oh, man, you set off the fire alarm.
Yeah. No, the engineer
Why did the
was all
sprinklers
like,
come on?
So there's a sewer leak. We got to call it in.
Thanks for the call, Ken. I get the sense Ken has done that.
That's
many,
happened to
many
me
times.
before. When I was young, like when I was in the Army, sometimes we'd go on runs where, when you're running in cadence
and blast one from the guy behind you.
No, I every time my foot would hit, it'd be.
Nice.
Well, why didn't you just let it go? Those are the good ones. You got
to really let go. You got to stop.
No. So you got to practice that stuff. Then you're not crop dust.
I think if you let go too much at once while you're running,
You have to know your body.
Yeah.
Kind of like I learned the other day. Don't trust a fart.
No, I was
And
only.
I like to. It's one of those. If I know I've got a good bubble going, I like to let it go.
Will you? Do you fart in bed?
I try not to.
Okay.
I do, but I move the covers.
Yeah, I'll cover it up.
I just washed the blanket.
When I first got married, I thought it'd be real funny to Dutch oven my wife.
She didn't like that?
I did that once. I'll never do that again.
Yeah,
that didn't go over nearly.
It didn't get you a bunch of sex.
No, I didn't. It took months away from that.
Really?
Felt like
Oh,
yeah,
I
that
can't
was
imagine.
an unfortunate.
Yeah, who
months?
And at that,
never saw that coming.
It's probably like 3 days or whatever. But in that time frame when we were newly married, and you get cut off for something stupid, I was like, I learned my lesson. Never gonna do that again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask permission from now on.
I don't get cut off. I'll just go somewhere else.
Now, Vic, does your wife fart in front of you?
Oh yeah.
My wife tries not to, but
it took a while though. It took a while.
Yeah, every now and then you hear one get loose. Especially the cute ones when they're little.
Now, is your wife a power farter?
Nah.
She's a dainty farter.
Just little.
But you're married when after you get home from a night out and you both had a heavy meal and a lot to drink, and your wife gets in the bathroom first, and you can hear her just let it go.
You talk about.
Oh man.
We were talking earlier about kinks and fetishes, like the guy, the gun fetish. There's some dudes who I saw a documentary about this, or maybe it was just an episode, but about guys who like to get farted on. And like if a girl's a power farter, those girls you get
paid.
You can get some money for that, man. They don't even have to do sex.
If I was Taco Bell, talk about a marketing opportunity.
Oh no, that's too dangerous. Any fart after Taco Bell is
no. I just
not
have all
reliable.
these girls sponsored by.
That's not reliable. You can't.
No.
That's too risky. It's like handing someone a loaded gun.
Well, that's
It's like that girl who shot the guy in the face. It's like
she's got 10,000 followers.
It'll
100,000
It's
followers.
going to turn into a shard,
and it's all Taco Bell. Brought to you by Taco Bell.
It's going to be a shard. It is going to be a shard. So don't do it.
I think if you like getting farted on,
involuntary
the
manslaughter
stuff, is not bad. I think that's just part of the game.
No,
I think you're probably down with that too.
Well, I don't know, maybe, but you'd have to charge extra if you were the gal.
I'm just saying, if I'm Taco Bell, it might be you might sponsor a real dark part of the web.
Got to charge extra. All right, 210-656-3776. Make sure you register for the golf tournament. We've got a few spots. I say that we've got a few towels left.
Yeah.
We're registering people today. The first 20. It opens up today. Today's the first day of registration. You get this golf towel. Pledger said it's like a $50 golf towel.
I trust it. I've never seen one.
I've never seen a $50
on the side.
A $50 towel blows my mind. Yeah.
Well, that's what I could think of.
Golf
towels
microfiber on one side, and then like the rough,
kind of like a cat's tongue on the other.
Club cleaning side on the other.
It's kind of turning me on.
Oh no!
Gotta go to break here.
210-656-3776 is the phone number. SASportsStar.com to register for the golf.
And if you sign up all four, save $100.
Oh, well, that's good too. Also, we got some comedy bang tickets to give away as well. We'll do that coming up this hour. Give away some tickets to the comedy show. 210-656-3776 if you want to be a part of the show. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Stars Fall Golf Classic is back. Round up your foursome, your work crew, your work day golf buddies, even the ladies. And get ready for a fun, laid-back day at Silverhorn Golf Club, Monday, September 21st. Lock in a team for just $500 for a foursome, or jump in solo for just $100 a player. And spend the day talking trash, crushing drives, and laughing all the way around the course. This isn't a stuffy golf club tournament. It's golf the way it should be. The Fall Golf Classic benefits First Tee Charity, so you're having a great time for a great cause. San Antonio Sports Star Fall Golf Classic, presented by the Law Office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and in part by Flight by Yingling and PPL Motorhomes. Grab your spot now at sasportstar.com.
What do parents think of back to school at Staples, where supplies start at just 25 cents?
Staples has the latest laptops with up to 40% savings.
I may hug the cashier.
So embarrassing.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's a wonderful time at Staples with up to 40% off select tech. Staples. That was easy. Visit Staples today or shop online and in the app. Ends 9/12. Exclusions apply.
Life can get hectic. That's why Progressive provides claim support 24/7, 365 days a year, all the time. But not like in a desperate way. We're not just waiting online for you to talk to us or waiting by the phone. I mean, we are waiting by the phone, but not like staring at it. Well, now I am. I'm staring at it. The point is, Progressive claim support is here for you 24/7 in a totally chill, normal way. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in all states or situations.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
Hi, everybody. Joe Reinagle here, and I've got a question for you. What if every month you had access to a different exotic car? Well, that's what Pascucci Prestige membership is all about. Instead of owning one dream car, you get access to an entire collection of incredible vehicles and concierge-level service. It's luxury without the long-term commitment. You know, if you've ever wondered what it's like to live the exotic lifestyle, this is your chance. Pascucci Prestige. Visit PascucciPrestige.com and book your ride today.
Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza in San Antonio. Mellow delivers the best pizza experience with their delicious dough, premium ingredients, and unique flavors. Delivering a higher order of pizza is the standard. If Mellow can make a pizza this delicious, imagine what they can do with munchies, greens, calzones, and burgers. Mellow Mushroom has San Antonio's best happy hour with food specials and half-off adult beverages. Mellow Mushroom is at 1604 and Stone Oak Parkway. Hang with friends, watch the game, and mellow out at Mellow Mushroom.
On September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals, exclusive deals, and an all-day celebration built for sports fans. The countdown has begun. All roads lead to Game Day. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in all 50 states. That means Texas, from California to Florida. Every fan is in on the excitement. One app, every sport, all 50 states. DraftKings Game Day is yours. Remember the date, September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day is the kickoff of a new season, a new era, and the biggest day in sports history. Get ready to celebrate. New DraftKings customers sign up with code 941SportsStar, spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. That's code 941SportsStar. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves a risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click to claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends August 23rd. Terms dkng.co/predictions promo. Nationwide based on sportsbook predictions and free-to-play sports contest availability varies by state.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
No.
Woo! You're not allowed to say
Don't
no
you know?
as you play it.
Things will go your way if you hold on.
Like opening the gate, letting the cows run out and say, no.
Hold on for one more
Well, you
day.
opened the gate.
Things
I hit the
go
wrong
your
one.
way.
Okay.
Good job, Vic. Hold on for one more day.
There goes that cow.
Yeah.
You spend the rest of the day.
Everybody loves a little Wilson Phillips. Oh, yes. Let's see. The Cowboys had their preseason opener this weekend. Victorious in their preseason opener. 17-7. What a game it was.
They spotted them 7. And the takeaway
It's
for me.
spoiled Hard Knocks, by the way. I don't even know I'll watch tomorrow because now I know.
They're all going to be sad.
I know the game happened.
Well, I know their ones on our ones, they kicked our ass.
Okay.
When their offense, their number one offense, and I know our number one defense didn't have everybody in there.
Well, their number one offense didn't even play.
Well, the first series, whoever they decided would be their best guys on the first series against our best guys, their offense on our defense, what was it, like a 13-play drive?
Yeah.
Bunk, 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 touchdown. So not an overwhelming opening statement by Christian Peterson. But then again, I didn't expect anything. I don't know what. It's just maybe make them punt, or something to that effect. But after that, when you had the other kids, 2s on 2s, 3s on 3s, 4s on 4s, Cowboys far and away better team.
Yeah, I don't know how many, neither starting quarterback played a snap. Most I don't think any of the starting receivers got into the game for either team or the starting running backs for that matter. So it was this was a practice game. This is what preseason games used to be. So it's.
And you're looking for individual performances, and I will say that I thought Joe Milton acquitted himself very well. I thought he looked accurate. He looked in control. There was only one play where it looked like he was a little confused and held the ball too long. He was crisp. I think he looked like an adequate backup.
I don't know that he separated himself from Sam Howell, who's fighting for that job too.
I don't think Howell looked all that good. I think this is Milton's gig. I think they put Howell up with a little bit higher level of receiver. He was all right, but Milton looked like he was in control. But, this first game, who knows? I don't hold out that either one of these guys is worth anything other than a deep backup. That wide receiver, Camden Brown, we'd been hearing stuff about him at camp that he'd been showing out. Joe Milton certainly liked him.
Yeah, both quarterbacks threw a touchdown. Yeah. They both threw it to Camden Brown.
He's a big old boy, 6'2", goes up and gets the ball. I think of all the things that we take away from the game, there's a couple of defensive plays, but they appears to have finally found a receiver in the draft that might actually be able to play for him instead of forced to play because he's the best available. This guy looks like he might earn that fourth wide receiver.
Well, and Johnny Mingo played.
And not bad.
2 catches.
Not bad. No, it's just he's just average, But you don't go for average with a 4th-round pick. He's just average. There's nothing special about Johnny Mingo.
Rob, average receivers who have been in the league for 4 years have caught a touchdown.
I agree with all this.
He's never caught one.
Right. It's time for him to go.
He's not average.
Well, yeah, okay. But what I'm saying is we've got an undrafted rookie free agent who will gladly step in and do all this for a lot less money. And looks like there's something there, that this might be more than just the 4th wide receiver. This might be a guy that, given some time, given the skill set he has, could become a weapon on an offense that appears to be pretty loaded.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him.
That tight end looked good too. The other young tight end, 46. I can't.
Trigg, Michael Trigg,
looked good.
Yeah. Solid. I think 4 catches on 5 targets. Had a good day as well. So, Cowboys start the preseason off with a win. Again, this was there's not much to take away from this. Starters didn't play for the most part, but here is Coach Shoddy talking about the takeaways from that first preseason game.
Yeah, a lot of great things, Joe. Thought the second half was really well played. I thought defensively they were amazing. I think 3 or 4, 3 and 4 and outs. I thought they were awesome. A couple of the red zone stops. Jonathan Mingo, I think it was the first half, made an incredible play.
Oh, here we go.
On a punt, return, stopped it, and then obviously we muffed the fumble there. Late, defense goes right back out there. A little bit of training camp football, a little sloppy. That's kind of what you deal with. But overall, I thought the team effort to get the win against a good opponent was really good. Things we obviously need to clean up, the penalties. They threw a lot of penalties really on both teams. But, that's what the preseason's for. Work on your hand placement, get better. But overall, I was really, really proud of our guys.
It's I don't know. It's so hard to take away anything from games like this for me, other than like I think you're looking at guys who are trying to make the team.
That's it. It's individual performances. That's all I'm looking for.
He talked about Camden Brown and his individual performance.
Yeah, I mean, the game's not too big for him. He does that every day in practice. We see it all the time. And, I thought it was a really, really good throw by Sam. Tight coverage, but they trust him. And then, Joe's throw on the fade, he gets blasted. And one-handed catch. But he's been doing that the whole time. And what I love about him is, he does the little things too. You watch him on special teams and one-on-one drills, things like that. He realizes that that's how you make this football team when you've got a receiver room that's filled with George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Ryan Flournoy, people like that. That stuff matters. So, really good day, but he's got to keep stacking them like he's been doing.
I thought he was going to say Johnny Mingo in there. No,
he gave Johnny just enough. Maybe somebody will take him.
Yeah.
Maybe when we cut him, somebody will grab him.
And finally, talked a little bit about the defense, how those boys looked.
Yeah, the defense. The defense's job is to keep people out of the end zone. That's what we're tasked to do. And I'm fine winning games 7-3, 10-7. I don't care. But I thought they were terrific. I thought we were a little sloppy early on. And we gave them some hidden yards with penalties early on. But I thought they really buttoned down, and I thought the pass rush was really good. We let Milroy get out a few times, which he's very athletic. But overall, I was very, very pleased. Anytime you can get 3 and outs and 4 and outs and the red zone stops, that's what you want.
Milroy.
That's a made-up person. Jalen Milroy,
He looked good. Milroy's a big old boy.
He is. He also holds the ball and gets sacked. He's going to get sacked 3 times every game, and I think he fumbled once, and he was able to pick it up. But, Seahawks know who their quarterback is.
Oh, there's no doubt.
It's all good.
I'll tell you, Milroy's a guy you want to hang on to. I was impressed with what
there's something there probably. It's just there's a long way to go for that.
He's just so huge, man.
Yep.
He's used to getting hit, but he ain't getting hit by 19-year-olds anymore.
The other news for the Cowboys was the signing of Von Miller, fighting Texas Aggie Von Miller.
Hey, man, you said it best, I think. They're hoping to find the Jadeveon Clowney old dude in the right spot. I think that's not the case. I think Vaughn has had his best years aren't just kind of behind him, they're distant behind him. So anything that you can pull out, I'm not going to be mad at.
8-9 sacks last year.
I hope so, bro. I do. I hope that this is a possibility. I do. But he's just, when you're an edge rusher that relies on speed, you're like a running back that turned 30. Either you got it or you don't. There's no in between. And if he can offer 3 or 4 plays a game, I'll be a happy man. But I just don't expect much.
This is a very low risk situation. I don't know that the reward can be high, but it's not going to. It's not costing much.
It's not going to hurt your locker room. He's going to be a good citizen. Hey, and I'm glad he's coming home. So yeah, maybe there is some Jadeveon there. Maybe he can pull 6, 7, 8 sacks out, and if he can, more power to you.
Vaughn was on the podcast with our guy Shannon Sharp. What was that gal's name?
I'd turn to Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. Oh, Michelle.
If he was in there, I'd turn my back too.
Yeah. Here's what Von Miller talked about what he was going to bring to the Cowboys.
Man, they can say what they want to say about, my on-the-field production, but there's no question about it. I am the best teammate in the history of the National Football League. When it comes to being a great teammate, I just know how to do it. I've been doing it for a long time. I know how to bring the guys together. I know how to win my guys, over. Every team that I've ever been on is not a guy in that locker room that'll say, anything bad about me. And that's what I care about. The guys that I work with, and I'll be able to do that here with the Dallas Cowboys. They can say what they want to say. I'm worth, 10 to 13 plays a game. I can win 10 to 13 plays a game, and that's with me not even stepping on the football field. Right. It's just the type of knowledge. It's just the type of knowledge of the game that I know, and to be able to get the guys to play around me to a level that they wouldn't normally play at. And that has nothing to do with the type of, skill that I can bring on the football field. So being a great teammate, knowledge of the game, that's 10 to 13 plays a game, and then I can still walk into 8 to 10 sacks now. And I'm gonna have opportunities to do it though. Like, we got one of the best offenses in the National Football League. I'm gonna be able to play with the lead, be able to play, up by 10, up by 13, up by 17 points. I'm gonna have those opportunities. We only won 5 games last year with the Commanders. We got hit with injuries and a whole lot of stuff, but we only won 5 games, and I was able to walk into 9 sacks. So, just being the type of player that I am, even at this stage in my career, I still feel like I can be effective.
I don't disagree with him. I mean, they are going to be playing with the lead, I would assume, a lot. Teams are going to have to throw the ball around. So
I hope. I appreciate a man who knows who he is and where he is and why he's there. And I think he sounded a lot like I bet his agent sounded right before they negotiated or completed negotiations. Like, you're going to get a player that's worth 10 plays a game, but more importantly, you're going to have Von Miller in your locker room for 180 days. Yeah. And that's going to make a difference no matter what. So those two combined, dude, if you can affect positively your team for 10 to 13 plays, Von Miller, you are woefully underpaid. You know what I mean? If he can do what he's saying, he took a big discount, because that's far more than I expect.
And he is a good teammate. He is a guy who raises the ships and can teach some of these young guys how to play the game the right way. So maybe a good cheap signing for the Cowboys. And if you just walk into 8 or 9 sacks, that's a pretty good deal.
Please.
And that's what he did in Buffalo. He wasn't like a game breaker in Buffalo, but his last year there, I think he had 8 sacks. And again, if you got a guy like this if he gets you a sack every other game,
dude, come on. Absolutely, man.
That's found money, Bubba.
This is one of those things that great teams do, and good teams normally can't afford.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like the way they're looking.
All right, 210-656-3776. We'll be right back. AJ and Rob, 94.1.
Talk to the boys. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Looks like a couple of new trouble spots just popped up. Got a minor accident reported at Blanco right as you approach Wurzbach. Little bit of a delay there. A stall at Braun Road at 1604. They just picked up the road work at Loop 410 southbound at Old Pearsall Road. Still have the road work set up I-10 upper level westbound North Frio Street on over to Culebra, where just that right lane is open. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA. Time saver traffic.
Baseball's heating up. Football's coming back. And if you love sports, this is the best time of the year. 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Audible. When you start listening to books on Audible, traffic might seem like less of an annoyance and more of an opportunity for another chapter. Audible, stories that speak to you. New members can start listening with a 30-day free trial at audible.com.
The biggest sale of the year is happening now at North Park Chevrolet. Drive a new 2026 Silverado 1500 Custom for $34,867 or the 2026 Traverse for $36,999 and 2.9% APR. Plus, enjoy 2 years of no-charge oil changes and a 1-year wash tub pass on new vehicles. Together, let's drive North Park Chevrolet, 10 minutes from Loop 410 in Castroville. Must qualify. Call 830-355-2107 for full price and offer details.
Nigel, why are you wearing a backpack?
I'm going back to school.
Folks, when your AC decides to flunk out or your home's plumbing is stuck in detention, you don't have to worry. At Quarter Moon Plumbing, AC, and Heating, our technicians are certified with all the latest technology and can fix any plumbing or AC issue fast and at a fair price because you deserve A+ service.
Gotta go, Joel. We're studying paper mache. I might have to pull an all-nighter.
Quarter Moon Plumbing, Heat, and AC. 210-651-5899. License number TACLA 141-074E M16004.
It's August and the kids are going back to school, but the parents are going back in time because at Low T Center, they are turning back the clock and bringing the energy and vitality of your youth back. If you've been dealing with low energy, low sex drive, or a lack of motivation, those are telltale signs of low testosterone. So don't ignore it. Go to Synergenicshealth.com and book your free T-test today. And if you qualify for treatment, they accept insurance. Don't delay. Go to Synergenicshealth.com. Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the OrthoNow Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. OrthoNow provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, OrthoNow has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
You know, I used to think all money managers were the same until I spoke with Fisher Investments.
Really? How different are they?
Fisher's investment counselors are dedicated to service, not sales, keeping clients up to date on their portfolio.
Well, they probably just invest in a bunch of mutual funds like I do.
Nope. They build a tailored portfolio based on their clients' personal goals, helping them stay on track for a comfortable retirement.
Well, they must make commissions selling products.
Actually, Fisher doesn't sell any commission-based products. They're a fiduciary, and they believe that's a conflict.
Then they have some kind of complex fee structure.
Nope. Fisher has a simple, transparent fee that's a percentage of their client's portfolio. So they do better when their clients do better.
It sounds like Fisher really is different.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Fisher Investments. Clearly different wealth management. Learn more at fisherinvestments.com/different. Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, former San Antonio Spurs guard and six-time NBA All-Star DeMar DeRozan has agreed to a 2-year, $8.4 million deal with the Golden State Warriors. In Major League Baseball, the Rangers fell to the A's yesterday 5-2. They're now 2 games behind the Astros in the AL West. They'll take the day off and return to action to open the series tomorrow with the Washington Nationals.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Woo! Bang! Bang! Come on, man. Bang!
What's that you hear? The bang?
So who is at the Comedy Bang Tour?
I don't know. But if you want to laugh, it's time to laugh. Comedy Bang Bang. I think it's a podcast. The Comedy Bang Tour. The podcast live at Aztec Theater. Get ready to laugh, San Antonio. Comedy Bang Bang live. Coming to the Aztec Theater September 10th. And we've got your chance to win. Hilarious, unpredictable comedy bang bang tour.
There you go.
Live. Comedy bang bang live. September 10th at the Aztec Theater. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. Your home for sports and your chance to win your way to the laughs. Win your way to the laughs.
This is kind of a big deal. I'm looking at this show.
Bang! Come on, man. Bang!
I might go to this.
What do you got? Tell me about it.
Paul Tompkins, Scott Ackerman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at their tour dates. I don't know who Scott Ackerman and Paul F. Tompkins, I know that name.
Well, if you want to go, if you don't win tickets right now, I'm going to give you away a pair right now. If you don't win them, you can get them at livenation.com. Let's go with caller number 4. You want to laugh? You like?
Yeah, I know this.
You like a funny man? You like to hear jokes? Yeah, you like that?
You like the funny?
You like the comedy?
Bang! Bang!
That's right.
Bang!
What caller did I say? 4 or 5?
5.
5. Caller 5.
Cinco.
Yeah. Cinco de Bango.
Yeah. Cinco de
Yes. Bang, bang, bang. The Comedy Bang Bang live tour. Enjoy. All right. It's also a Mellow Mushroom Monday, so we'll have that to hook you up with as well. What do you mean? What happened? Oh, you broke the
our internet just died.
There you are.
Hey!
No, mine did back.
Yeah.
Mine didn't work. Did you see what happened at the lady basketball game last night?
Hey, did Caitlin
you
Clark
talking about the miss
the
layup?
Fever won?
Yeah, the Fever won. Angel Reese had a chance to win the game.
And she blew it.
She missed the bunny.
Missed a layup. Missed a layup as time expired.
And
3 chances, I think.
Yeah. Oh man.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh man.
You suck.
Hard times. Hard times.
Suck.
And I got news. This is one of the things that came out of yesterday's game. You know how you talked about how there's 0 chance that those fellas end up in the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
There were discussions like the WNBA is having to have like meeting sessions.
They formed a special blue ribbon committee.
A committee to talk about whether or not they're going to allow men,
Instead of just saying no,
natural
right?
born men,
Yeah.
to play in the WNBA. And
Well, they're not going to say anything. Like I said,
No,
they're going to meet.
you're
They're
right.
going to talk about it, and this is just going to fade away.
Yeah.
A mother and daughter yesterday to go to the Indiana Fever and Atlanta Dream game at State Farm. First of all, these gals got ripped off. What do you think the most expensive ticket to go to a lady basketball game is?
$7.
I bet there's $500, $600 seats up front.
$1,000 per ticket they paid. $1,000 per ticket. And they were specifically there to see Sophie Cunningham, which I don't know if I believe that. I'm sure they were there to see Caitlin and sure.
I'm a fan of Sophie's. Why not?
Okay. Well, she said a woman they respect and admire for taking a clear stance against biological men and women's sports. They wore XX/XY shirts in support of that same message. The back of the daughter's shirt simply read, "For the girls." The arena staff gave them 2 options: cover the shirts or go home. You can't wear a shirt that says "For the girls." They were handed shirts to put on over their own. Meanwhile, earlier in the game, a woman wearing a Protect Trans Rights shirt was prominently featured on the Jumbotron. Only after receiving that stadium spotlight was she also told to cover her shirt.
So who's working the Jumbo? Who's the director on the Jumbotron? They have a message.
Dude, what I'm telling you is this league has no idea how they want to brand themselves, how they want to push forward. It's too confusing.
Well, I will continue to say they are the dumbest professional league in the history of professional sports.
It's unreal.
They are.
Really
There's
are.
no getting around the fact how dumb they truly are. And it's inept, it's naive, it's stupid, some of it's purposeful, it's spiteful, it's everything rolled into just this absolute mess that will linger. They open the door to this. I mean, you opened the door. You let this happen. No one forced it on you. You did it to yourself. So you're going to have to weather the storm. I know that ESPN is complicit in their silence about all this. It's ridiculous to know everything that's going on in the world. And this directly affects the league that they have. I mean, they're all in on this. And they don't talk about it at all. That you get more wrestling covers than off the court Sophie Cunningham stuff. I mean, and some of me goes, at the very least, the WNBA gets it there. Like, at least they understand the less we talk about that crap, the better off we're going to be. Don't die on this hill, and you're going to die on this hill.
Here's these ladies at the game talking about how they were treated with their T-shirts.
We were made to cover up our XXXY shirts at this game.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes. They gave us shirts. They gave us T-shirts. During
Where'd the music come from?
That's playing it.
It's like, is this going on in the background?
Cover our shirts.
Well, my one question to these ladies are, have you ever been to a WNBA game before? Have you ever purchased a ticket before now just so you can make a political statement? And if you have proof that you have come to a game before, then I will listen to what you have to say. But I guarantee you, everybody in that crowd had never been. They went because they see an open door for a political statement. And the WNBA, I get why you're mad. You let this happen. You allowed this. Your quiet and your ineptitude brought them in the door, and now you're reaping the consequences of something you should not be in.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I don't know. First of all, if you're paying $1,000 a ticket to make a political statement, you got too much money.
No, yeah. I mean, it's just you let this happen. It's just one inept move after another. And no matter how good the game is, no matter what the quality of the competition is, all of that, until this fire goes away, which is going to have to slowly die because you can't do anything. You just need to sit on your hands and shut up.
Yeah.
And that's, I hope, what they're about to do, and I don't think they're going to do it. They can't not be vocal. They just can't.
They can't.
Shut up, shutting up.
I think they need a man to run the league.
Well, I'm telling you, they're going to do something absolutely stupid. This is going to crumble this thing.
I could do it, right, Vic? You think I would do better running the league?
Oh, yeah. Easily.
I think so, too.
Well, I think a turned-up mop would do better than what they've got right now.
All right, 210-656-3776. We'll wrap up the second hour of the show on the other side. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show.
It's a Yingling thing. Working a long day in your home office, pretending the kitchen counter is a standing desk, checking in with your dog like he's your supervisor, and rewarding yourself at 4:30 with a cold flight by Yingling. Crisp, smooth, light on calories, but never on flavor. Because a heavy day of work deserves a premium light beer. And your supervisor said you earned it. It's a Yingling thing. Keep it light with Flight.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call Cicada at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
Uncover the root of your problems and improve the quality of your life. I'm Dr. Torres from the Institute for Functional Health. For more than a decade, we have helped people restore energy, vitality, libido, and drive. Most patients come to us because they feel unheard or stuck. Schedule your discovery day. We'll talk about your history, run advanced testing, and build a personalized plan that fits your life. We have helped thousands of people just like you. Call 210-468-1891. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health. 210-468-1891.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
Nigel, why are you wearing a backpack?
I'm going back to school.
Folks, when your AC decides to flunk out or your home's plumbing is stuck in detention, you don't have to worry. At Quarter Moon Plumbing, AC and Heating, our technicians are certified with all the latest technology and can fix any plumbing or AC issue fast and at a fair price because you deserve the A-plus service.
Gotta go, Joel. We're studying paper mache. I might have to pull an all-nighter.
Quarter Moon Plumbing, Heat and AC. 210-651-5899. License number TACLA 141-074-EM16004.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, that big vote of City Council. It's going to take place. We'll have all the reaction to what happens at City Hall. Not to mention the fact we'll react to all the preseason all weekend long. The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. AJ and Rob on 94.1 on a Monday. Happy Monday.
You got new kicks on today.
I do. Well, I
see
took my
Vic?
kids shopping.
Oh, I didn't see.
Pandas.
Oh, no way.
Very fancy, Vic.
Oh.
Very fancy. Very fancy.
Yeah, I did have a guy compliment my shoes over the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
You're wearing
Yeah.
your Travis's?
Yeah.
Which ones?
The military blue.
Did he steal them?
I thought he was.
I love it when
Nice shoes. Why don't you give me them shoes,
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah.
Give me your shoes.
happened to me once,
And
and I
some
woke up with
Daytons.
needed 16 stitches on my lip.
Oh, no. Someone tried to jack your shoes?
They did jack my shoes.
Oh, man.
Nah, that's never happened to me. I just hung around a bunch of gang members back then, so no one
This
touched
is back
me.
in the day when you had metal garbage cans. And I was walking down the street late at night, coming home, and got hit in the face with a garbage can. I woke up with my shoes gone.
What?
Yeah.
My son got, like, someone tried to jack his Jordans when he was in, like, I don't know, 9th grade or 10th grade. And he was out with one of his buddies, and, like, you know, they're kids, and some adults tried to jack him. And the buddy that he was with was a wrestler. And he stopped it, and, like, they
I wish he'd have been with me.
Didn't get away with the shoes because he got out wrestled by a high school kid.
I got clocked. I vaguely remember.
Nice.
I can see the shadow of the dude that got me, but I don't. I just rolled over. Next thing I know, my shoes are gone, and I got blood all over me.
Damn.
Dude, yeah. I was a sophomore in high school.
Yeah, you're like, well, son, what did he look like? I don't know. Look like Oscar the Grouch.
I don't know. Oh, he was a shadow. I don't know. Evil man.
Man, was he a white guy, black guy, Hispanic?
5'10" Hispanic male.
5'10", huh?
185.
It was me.
Dark complected. Wearing a Spurs jersey.
It was Vic.
Wearing a Spurs jersey.
Yes. It was a Latino girl. She was clothes were a little too small for her.
There weren't no Latinas back then. They were Chicanas.
Chicanas.
Her name
They were
was
Chicana.
Mousy. Her name was Mousy, right?
She answers to
lot
Mousy.
of eye makeup. Clothes too small for her. You'll know her if you see her.
Yeah.
Muffin top.
She had on
Muffin
some
top.
Cortez
Yeah.
shoes.
Dark maroon lipstick. You know her. You've seen her.
You know her.
You've seen her.
Pobrecitas, mira fea.
Oh,
You've seen her.
man.
You know who she is.
That's funny. All right, 210-656-3776 is the phone number. Did you see Eminem, his Marshall Mathers, his ex-wife, the one he used to sing about all the time, Kimberly?
She's had some trouble.
She's back in jail.
She's a wayward soul.
Really?
Yeah.
What now?
And she, I don't know what to think of her. Like, when I see her picture, I'm like, man, like,
Well, that was a long time ago.
She used to be really cute
30
back
years
in the day.
ago. Remember, Eminem been around a minute.
She's now 51 years
Yeah.
old.
So we first saw her when she was like 23.
Yeah.
And she's lived a hard life.
She's lived a hard life.
She looks it.
And she's now 51. She's being held in jail in Mount Clemens, Michigan. Her bond was revoked. She's got 3 pending cases. Eminem's got to feel like he dodged a bullet with this.
Or he could have caused it.
I mean, he
might be the reason behind it.
I don't know. It seems like she was pretty. She was kind of a mess at the very beginning. So usually when you take a gal like this and then you give her access to millions of dollars, it doesn't get better. You know what I mean? It usually only gets worse. I think old Slim Shady dodged a bullet with this one. She's got 3 cases. They all have court dates for October, but for different reasons. Sentencing on 2 misdemeanor cases from February, including operating impaired, for which she pleaded no contest, failure to report an accident, for which she pleaded guilty. They indicate the October court date is also set for probable cause conferences in a 3rd offense, operating while intoxicated felony case.
She's an alcoholic.
And a separate case in which she's facing 2 felony offenses for assaulting a police officer. She's pleaded not guilty in the assault cases, but listen, I did a lot of stuff.
But not that.
But I didn't beat those cops up, all right? I didn't do that. She failed to appear in June for a sentencing, which, you know, that once you are in trouble for something,
Yeah.
And they let you slide, and then you screw up again. They go back and punish you for that old stuff too.
Alcoholics, those that are on the other side, tend to talk about that moment of clarity.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that moment of clarity occurs to you organically, and sometimes that moment of clarity is inflicted upon you by a judge or some person in power. I get the sense she's about to have her moment of clarity inflicted upon her. She's going to do some time.
She violated the court's bond conditions by being arrested for another operating while impaired offense 2 days after entering her plea.
Mm-hmm. The pissed off judge, let me tell you.
The prosecutor's office previously said that she allegedly violated her alcohol monitoring device 4 times.
Cut that low jack off.
Since June.
She's going to be living what that girl that killed her boyfriend?
The accidentally killed him? Yeah.
Sped into a wall. They're going to be living together.
Yep. They got married in 99, divorced in 2001. Then they remarried in January 2006, only to divorce later in 2006.
Anybody you know that married twice to the same person and then both times failed?
It's never a success the second time.
The second time.
We're going to try again.
No.
Yeah.
You have a memory of a goldfish.
Works.
What are you doing?
It never works. But, what are you going to do? When love is love, Rob.
Love is love.
Love is love.
The Grim Reaper.
Speaking of celebrity divorce, are you familiar with a band called Beartooth?
No, I am not.
I've heard the name Beartooth.
Beartooth. Let's see if we can hear some, because I have a sense of what kind of music it is.
We got to go to break.
Yeah.
Well, the singer for Beartooth is a fella named Caleb Shomo, and he's been married to his wife Fleur Shomo.
Fleur Shomo?
Fleur, for 14 years. And they have decided to divorce after he recently came out as gay.
After how many years of marriage?
14 years they've been married. Right. He's like, hey, got some news.
I wonder if she knew.
Yeah. I've changed my mind. Switching teams.
San Antonio Sports Star has South Texas' biggest sports stick, enhanced by Dr. Boom Boom Powell. KTFM Floresville, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We do have a stall at 35 northbound Cesar Chavez, downtown left shoulder. A little bit of a delay from right around Highway 90. 1604 northbound Culebra to Houseman, that's a 15-minute ride. Also about 15 minutes on 90 eastbound 211 over the Loop 410. I-10 westbound Fair Oaks up in Bernie, that stall is still there, now off to the right shoulder. Now, if you guys see something we're not talking about, call us on the traffic tip line. We'll go and check it out. 210-785-2601. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Stars Fall Golf Classic is back. Round up your foursome, your work crew, your work day golf buddies, even the ladies, and get ready for a fun, laid-back day at Silverhorn Golf Club, Monday, September 21st. Lock in a team for just $500 for a foursome, or jump in solo for just $100 a player, and spend the day talking trash, crushing drives, and laughing all the way around the course. This isn't a stuffy golf club tournament. It's golf the way it should be. The Fall Golf Classic benefits First Tee Charity, so you're having a great time for a great cause. San Antonio Sports Star Fall Golf Classic, presented by the Law Office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and in part by Flight by Yingling and PPL Motorhomes. Grab your spot now at sasportstar.com.
This report is sponsored by Lennar. Make your commute easier. New homes in the most desirable areas, ranging from the low 100,000s to the 500,000s. Discover affordable home ownership at Lennar.com today. Promotions and offers will vary by community. See a new home consultant for additional information and offer terms. Lennar is an equal housing opportunity builder.
It's a Yingling thing. Working a long day in your home office, pretending the kitchen counter is a standing desk, checking in with your dog like he's your supervisor, and rewarding yourself at 4:30 with a cold Flight by Yingling. Crisp, smooth, light on calories, but never on flavor. Because a heavy day of work deserves a premium light beer. And your supervisor said you earned it. It's a Yingling thing. Keep it light with Flight.
When snack time calls, Pork Rinds answers. Be your own crunch time hero with Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds. Skip the chip and go straight for the ultimate crunch that's low carb, high protein, and loaded with bold flavor. We're talking sweet barbecue or hot honey. Yeah, it's that good. Snack smarter, crunch harder. Stock up on Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds at H-E-B or head to porkrinds.com. Make Southern Recipe your crunch time hero.
If you've been hurt by a commercial vehicle, every second counts. The experienced team at Davis Law Firm has helped injured clients for more than 30 years. We know the questions to ask and the evidence to gather to help you get the verdict or settlement you deserve. Many cases often involve severe injuries and complicated investigations. So don't talk to anyone until you talk to the force. Call Davis Law Firm at 444-4444. San Antonio, Austin, Corpus Christi, Laredo, RGV, Permian Basin. Attorney consultation by appointment only.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Still using the I got a guy approach for your digital marketing? Relying on one person in today's rapidly shifting online landscape is costing you more in lost opportunities. You need the deep bench expertise of Conrex Digital. We provide more than just a presence. We deliver results. From high converting websites and SEO to engaging social content and lead generation on Google and Meta, we handle it all. Dominate your competition with expert programmatic and streaming TV campaigns. Bold marketing, real results. Visit conrexdigital.com. Conrex Digital makes it happen.
Missions fans, celebrate Tuesdays for the Cultura at Wolf Stadium with AARP $2 Tuesdays. Presented by San Antonio Sports Star. $2 tickets, beer, hot dogs, and more every Tuesday home game. Get your tickets at samissions.com.
Nigel, why are you wearing a backpack?
I'm going back to school.
Folks, when your AC decides to flunk out or your home's plumbing is stuck in detention, you don't have to worry. At Quarter Moon Plumbing, AC, and Heating, our technicians are certified with all the latest technology and can fix any plumbing or AC issue fast and at a fair price because you deserve the A+ service.
Gotta go, Joel. We're studying paper mache. I might have to pull an all-nighter.
Quarter Moon Plumbing, Heat, and AC. 210-651-5899. License number TACLA 141-074-EM16004.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys got the preseason going with a 17-7 win over the Seattle Seahawks. They were down 7 before scoring 17 consecutive points. Joe Milton went 12 for 15 for 107 and a touchdown, looking good in the effort. And Camden Brown continues to impress. The undrafted rookie free agent caught 3 balls, with 2 of them being touchdowns.
Sports Center brought to you by SAPDcareers.com. The San Antonio Police Department is always hiring.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, what are you doing here? Working here. Vic, what would you do if your wife today, you went home and she told you, I'm gay now? She wants to divorce you because she's gay now.
Nah, I wouldn't convince her to divorce me. I'd say, bring your girlfriend. Let's go.
Yeah, you're like, what's that have to do with getting divorced?
No, just bring her in here.
I would like to think if your spouse came and said, I'm gay, that you probably had an idea. You probably go, yeah, I knew. You might not want to admit it to yourself. but in your heart of hearts, you probably knew.
Well, he said he's a proudly gay man, and it's something he's been unpacking and reckoning with in my life for quite some time now.
Unpacking?
He's packing and unpacking. He does. I don't know if he's a packer or an unpacker, but he
does
says
he like Green Bay?
It's top and bottom.
He said it's. Oh, is that what they call it?
Top or bottom, yes.
Well, I don't know the lingo like you,
Come
Rob.
on, AJ.
It's been difficult to navigate the feelings surrounding the subject and figure out what to do with this fact.
Anytime I hear guys, I feel so sad for them. To have to live your life for that long to finally come out and say, this is who I am. What a miserable life.
Wait, you feel sad for...
I do. I feel terrible for
him. For him?
Yes, I feel terrible. To live a lie.
What about her?
I feel the need to have to do that. Well, obviously she's affected. Yeah, obviously she's affected. I feel bad for her too. But I always feel bad when people come out and they finally admit to the world who they are. And I figure, what a miserable life they must have had. It's so sad. I wish that, everybody could just be themselves.
She said it's very disorienting and hurtful for both of them. But she clarified that she will always want to love, protect, and support Caleb.
Good for him.
She's a nice wife.
She's banging somebody else already.
Well, like I said, I get the sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably knew. You just didn't admit to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes pink.
Well, I mean, wow.
Baby blue.
Every time I hear of anybody that comes out later in life, and you figure, I'm glad you're finally being you, but how miserable it must have been for all those years that you felt like you had to hide for whatever reason.
Did you find a song from Beartooth?
Yeah, I think there's one called Pure Ecstasy.
The most unlikely person came in as a Beartooth fan.
Edwin
is
a song called Free.
Beartooth fan,
and he said, "Yeah, there's a song called Free I like." So
I was like, "What? And you know Beartooth? All right." So Edwin, of all people, the Beartooth connoisseur of this, and I asked him if it changed his feelings about the band, now knowing that the singer is gay, and he said no, he doesn't discriminate, he doesn't care.
Look, there's a line that begging the Reaper. The Rim Reaper. Here
the song "Free" is about him coming out, self-acceptance, personal growth, and navigating his life's emotional highs and lows.
Yeah,
let's hear some Beartooth. Yeah, I heard that one line. I knew this guy was gay.
This is Rob Halford, leather gay.
Fire burning deeper in me.
Hey, live your truth, bro. Good grief. All right.
No. Okay. All right. Here's the thing, though.
He does look gay.
And now, now he's singing songs about, being free and, being able to be gay, and that's cool. And again, I'm like you. You do what you want to do, Bubba. You make yourself happy. That's what matters to me.
Yeah, as long as you're happy, man.
But not only does his wife have to deal with this, but also now the guys in his band have to deal with this.
Again, you probably had an idea.
Because now you're a gay band.
Well, no.
Is Queen a gay band? Yes.
Well, is Rob Halford and that?
Yes.
I think people went, oh yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, when your singer is gay, and especially when he starts singing about gay stuff,
I disagree with that.
Now, like,
I mean, Queen was always Queen. I mean, that was part of the persona.
But there was one gay dude in Queen.
But they were open and happy with it. They chose
know,
that
but I'm
way.
just saying, like, now you've become like a gay icon.
Well, I don't think that's...
And now, like, the rules are being set for you. Now you might be a drummer, an asexual drummer. You don't even think anything about gay, straight, whatever. Now everybody's like, oh, he must be gay.
I don't think they'll lose a single fan.
I didn't say they would lose fans. I'm just saying now you are associated as a gay act.
Maybe peripherally. I wouldn't look at him any more different if I was a fan of that. Okay.
I didn't know Judas Priest was gay till, I don't know.
And then all the guys I knew that were like, yeah, he's so metal. And then they found out, well, wow, he's just a leather dude. They did not buy another ticket. They didn't put the music away.
No.
Another reason to go see the show, see if he's going to be an assless chap. So like, oh, now I get it. No, it all makes sense. Rock and roll. Let's do this. So I don't think it affected anybody.
There was a dealer when I was at Coshada with my mom a couple weeks ago, and there was some signs that he was gay, and then he started talking to me about what I did in San Antonio, and I told him I was on the radio. He was like, "Oh, I bet you get the best tickets, like to shows."
We don't get any.
And he was like, "So like when Lady Gaga or Madonna comes through, I bet you get tickets, right?" And I was like,
"Not really our audience."
You just showed your hand right there, bub.
Yeah.
If there was any doubt, you say I love Lady Gaga and Madonna. That is like, there's no question. Lady Gaga, Madonna, Beartooth.
Taylor Swift, Wilson Phillips.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. You take that back.
Harley Rae Jepsen.
You take that back. Just for Bad Gamer says Judas Priest is gay.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, I hate to break this to you.
Sorry, man.
I hate to break this to you, man. It's,
See? I had a best friend of mine tell me long time ago, but it didn't matter. I liked it. Breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
Yeah,
breaking the
man.
law.
We all found
Ain't
out.
got another thing coming. I mean, that was good.
It is good.
I didn't care if they were gay or not. It just sounded good. But if you had Culture Club cassette, you were gay.
I did. I had one.
I knew it. Yeah.
Do you really want to hurt me, Vic? Do you really? Do you really want to hurt me?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, no judgment. No judgment.
Good band.
But it is wild to go 14 years and then be like, "Hey, honey,
you know what?
I think it happens more
Changed
than
my
you
mind.
can ever imagine.
I like dudes."
Yeah.
Oh man, don't
Change-
say it like that.
I mean, it happens to the best of us. Even the and this gal's a pretty hot chick, and he
Wow, just not interested.
It doesn't matter.
changed his mind, man.
Doesn't turn him on anymore.
Love is love. Love is love, Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Here you are just judging everybody. Big deal.
judge.
You do kind of judge, but
Nah.
that's all right. All right, 210-656-3776 is the phone number. Let's see. I've got a bunch of other stories that I want to get into. A police officer in Key West was arrested over the weekend for DUI. What do you think this officer's blood alcohol content was?
I'll give him a solid 9.
A .09, you would think?
That's a pretty impressive number.
How about a .31?
Oh, good grief. He's pickled.
Almost 4 times the legal limit.
Was he at work?
No.
Oh, dang it.
He was off duty, and there were complaints about him sitting in the driver's seat of a parked car. Officer said a supervising officer investigated and determined there was probable cause to arrest him. He was taken to the detention center without incident.
He's barely coherent.
Yeah, he didn't agree to a test on site, but then when they got to when you get to the police station, it's like, what are you going to do? .31. That is strong,
That's
strong
impressive.
work. Strong work.
You know,
So
there
what
was
is that, 10 drinks?
There was a case in town.
It depends on how many hours he was drinking over, but
Okay.
So there was a case in town that the lawyer actually got his client off. A guy got pulled over, and he had just shotgunned like a Four Loko, some big 64-ounce, big multi-hard liquor, and drank it and refused to blow, and then got arrested, taken down, and they drew blood. It was an easy night, so he got it drawn pretty quick within the hour. And it came back with a number, much like you're talking about, some wacky number. Like, oh, my God, you're 4 times. And the guy swore, I only had 1, but I had just finished it. And then an hour later, I got the blood test, and it had peaked. Well, the lawyer got him off. This is a true story here in San Antonio. Got him off. He said, well, if he wasn't that drunk when he got pulled over, because he'd only had 1, and if he was going home, by the time he got home, he would have been full. But at that moment, if he'd have blown, he wouldn't have been full full, he wouldn't have had the 3. It'd have been maybe a 1 or a .0403,
Really?
and the lawyer got him off.
That's pretty
Because the
good
blood
lawyering.
test showed that it would have been much stronger. The longer they waited, the more alcohol there was. But when he was that drunk, he'd already been in jail for well over an hour.
Yeah, another example of just because you did it
doesn't mean
mean you're guilty.
You got to have
It's true.
You got 12 honest men.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I guess you could drink a bottle of Jack Daniels, put it on the table, run to your
Right
car,
there,
and
you're
drive
sober.
home.
At that moment,
wait,
you're
you
sober.
gotta throw up
But an
first,
hour
then.
later, it's going to hit you like a train. And this
Right.
is what they're saying happened to this guy.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess that's convenient if you carry around a can of Four Loko in your pocket.
Whatever it was, it might have been straight
Do they
up
still
corn
sell
liquor
that?
for what I know. I just know this dude had like one giant drink, got pulled over immediately, didn't blow, but when he finally got the blood test, it came back at this whopping number. But he wouldn't have been even if he'd have driven home. Even if they'd have got him less than a mile from where his house was, he would have not shown as much in his system as it did.
And yes, Vic, they do still sell it because yesterday when on our way out to the river, we stopped at a gas station, and when I was going in, the guy coming out of the gas station had four Locos in his arm. It's like
I'm gonna party with you, cowboy.
the sour apple flavored. Oh yeah, he was there to party
In the sun, drinking like, oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
I would just explode.
Yeah. I
Don't
wouldn't go through
judge.
that.
What happened to Rob?
Don't judge.
Alcohol blew up.
Do
just
what you
exploded.
gotta do, man. Do
Oh,
what
I was
you
going to
gotta
say,
do.
I was in
lime.
Austin this weekend, and despite the rule change for the THC laws,
It's
it
awesome.
seemed like it took effect. The entire city smelled like weed.
It's Austin.
Austin does smell like weed a lot. Yeah, they make the
It is
laws,
weird.
They make the laws there. They don't follow them.
Yeah,
It's not-
they're merely suggestions, just like the speed limit.
But I
Just
do
don't
think
cause trouble. It's a probable cause. That's all it is now.
I do
Probable
think
cause.
yeah.
I do think that the weed shop that I like there in Austin, which is like on 4th and Lavaca, I think that's
Gone.
Okay.
It's gonzo, man. Yeah, closed
Yeah,
down.
now you got to go to the door in the back. The
Maybe
door in
so.
the front's closed. The back door's still open.
Oh, well, for the
Oh,
guys
yeah.
like for the Rim Reaper.
Man, your mind is in the gutter.
No, you just knock on the door and you give them that code, Rim Reaper, and they'll
That's
let you
right.
in.
Get the Let you right on in.
Now you go into a dark room.
I know.
You don't want to know what happens on the other side of that green door.
All right, 210-656-3776. If you want to play in our golf tournament, that's right.
Not want, you should.
You
play.
have to. Yeah, if you want to get in, you got to get in early. That's what I do know is the last couple of years we've sold out.
Go get your suit's credit card right now.
Yeah.
Go get the suit. Go get the dude with the card, and go get the number, and tell him with a foursome you save a bunch of money.
That's right. And it's presented by the law office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and Flight by Yingling. September 21st at Silverhorn Golf Club, benefiting the First Tee of Greater San Antonio. Register today at sasportstar.com, and the first 20 who register receive a free Flight by Yingling golf towel. Don't forget, register today and score. Rob showed off that towel earlier. It's a beautiful towel. And apparently, I mean, like I said, Pledger said it was worth like $50, which is crazy to me, but I mean, it's a little it's on top of your game. I mean, you're going to play anyway if you and just register early, and now you get the towel too. It's a good deal. sasportstar.com if you want to get a hold of that. All right, 210-656-3776. Border Jumper just said, did AJ just say the Rim Reaper?
Yes, he did. You have to get here earlier.
You got here earlier in
Border
the show.
Jumper, you have to wake up
The
early.
topic of the show today is the Rim Reaper. Vic told us that's his
indeed
nickname, the Rim Reaper.
Yeah. AKA Pink Eye.
Yeah, that's right. The rusty trombonist.
Yeah.
That's right.
What was the other one? The something hammer? What?
Oh, the Hebrew hammer?
The Hebrew.
Or the sneaky Afghan? I'm telling you, you got to try those, man.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm old school.
Sneaky Afghan.
I'm old school.
Oh, you're all just missionary.
Yeah.
What the hell is a sneaky Afghan?
What do you mean? You don't know that one, Rom?
How do you even earn that? How do you even come by that? I was in Kabul, and let me tell you.
No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you off air. I can't say it on the air. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to tell you right now.
I don't want that search history anywhere near mine.
Yeah, don't search for it here.
No, I don't see the sneaky Afghan. I don't even see that.
Exactly.
What a strange term.
Yeah. I learned that from a. No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Before I met from a lady in Shanghai.
No, before I met my wife, when I was overseas, or not overseas, in California. Yeah, I dated an Asian, and that she introduced me into that.
The sneaky Afghan isn't even on Urban Dictionary, Vic.
Exactly.
So that's some deep dark web
I can't
stuff.
even imagine what that is.
Yeah, you need to go to a torrent on
no,
and then go to
is there like a YouTube video how to do it?
No,
it's step by step.
It's only on the dark web.
It's only on the dark web. Yeah.
Oh, I have to go to the dark web.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back. AJ and Rob 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show. Be a part of the show. 210-656-3776. Some people unwind with meditation. Sports fans yell at the radio. We're right there with you.
You sound like a big choo-choo train.
94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700, plus get a free adjustable base with select Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Hey, it's Flo here to say drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds.
Nice. With my new savings, I'll get some hiking gear. It'll be great for my outdoor era.
I don't know if it counts as an era if you just buy stuff.
I got a cute hiking backpack. It's an outdoor era.
Well, you only bought one thing. I don't think it's an era.
Well, I think we're in a agree to disagree era.
Yeah, sure, you're probably right. Anyway, with the money you could save by switching to Progressive, you can afford to switch to other things in life. It's
my savings era.
Also, everything you do is not an era.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as Cicada. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call Cicada at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Still using the I got a guy approach for your digital marketing? Relying on one person in today's rapidly shifting online landscape is costing you more in lost opportunities. You need the deep bench expertise of Conrex Digital. We provide more than just a presence. We deliver results. From high converting websites and SEO to engaging social content and lead generation on Google and Meta, we handle it all. Dominate your competition with expert programmatic and streaming TV campaigns. Bold marketing, real results. Visit conrexdigital.com. Conrex Digital makes it happen.
Awesome Tickets is your personal ticket broker. Big games, big concerts, big events. Any city. Need tickets? Stay local and call Awesome Tickets. Stop paying all those crazy fees. Call 210-226-5136 or online at awesometix.com. That's awesometix.com.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
AJ and Rob, 94.1, San Antonio Sports Star. Good morning, everybody. Big weekend in the NFL. Preseason all over the place.
You see, running back for the Cardinals look good. Love, but
yeah,
he
but
hurt.
Got a high ankle sprain now.
He looks like he's a legit running back.
And the one big injury that occurred over the weekend, Jamal Adams going to miss the entire season, right knee injury, which, listen, man, I don't know.
No.
Jamal Adams has been in the league for how long?
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, he's a starter. They're going to miss him, but hopefully they knew he was 30. I think that there's a guy on the team that will. I don't think it's going to kill that team. Although Jamal's a baller. I mean, that guy matters.
He's not played much. He's been hurt most of the second half of his career. You'd think like maybe he knows the game. Let's leave him out of preseason stuff, and but I guess it's going to happen eventually. So here's where it happened. So he will miss the season, which is a bit of a bummer. As far as the Jeremiah Love, a high ankle sprain. And I guess we'll talk to Dr. Garrett this week, but he won't play for the rest of the preseason for sure. Whether or not he'll be available week 1, not sure. But they were saying, it's a rookie that hadn't played. He's like, I wanted to see what he's got, and LaFleur said he's got lots of good things to say about Love. He said he had a good time, and really for him, his confidence level went through the roof after that third drive. It's just unfortunately on that last play, he got rolled up on. But that was same with Carson Beck, who is day to day as he recovers from rib soreness. Suffered the injury in the Hall of Fame game on a run. Full transparency, the discomfort's still kind of there, and so just wanted to let him heal a little bit more. And when we're ready to go, we're ready to go. It's not going to be long term, like I said, but that's where we're at. The thing about the Cardinals is I don't know that they want to win any football games anyway.
But I figured because they don't, that he might have him a 1,500-yard season. You know what I mean? I just think they're going to run him.
Jeremiah Love?
Yes. I think they're going to run him a lot. I look at him kind of like Jonathan Taylor was that first year he busted out with the Colts, where they really didn't have anything, but they had him. And I think that he could be one of those fantasy guys, if he stayed healthy, that's going to get a lot of touches. I mean, what else are they going to do?
The problem is it's hard to run when you're losing every game. I'm not
talking about running. This is the NFL. I'm talking about passes in the flat. I'm talking about this guy going to come up with maybe 1,800 total yards. A lot of touches, a lot of fantasy effect it looked like, because I don't know what else he got on that team, and I just saw enough of him carrying the ball in space where if I was coaching the Cardinals, I'm going to get the ball to him as much as I can.
Yeah. I mean, Jonathan Taylor's rookie year was 2020. The Colts were 11-5. When you aren't winning any games, it's really hard to be super involved as a running back.
I think that he'll be this. I'm not talking about them winning a bunch of games. I'm just talking about him getting a lot of touches. I think that there's just not a lot of talent there.
Usually teams that are winning or that's where your running backs touch the ball.
Cowboys traditionally put up some yards with backs that didn't. I mean, you're going to be behind. You're dinking and dunking. He's going to get a lot of those in between the 20 yards. He's great in space. I'm not looking at wins, but I am looking at production. I think he's going to be a productive running back.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think there's going to be anything productive about this Arizona team. And if anything, they'll just load the box and say, okay, we'll make Carson Beck beat us.
Why? You're up by 20. You're not loading the box. I mean, I'm just saying there's going to be a lot of free yards to be had because I just don't see the Cardinals doing a lot. So in between the 20s,
going to be a disaster.
Yeah, in between the 20s, I think there's yards to be had.
But we'll see. We'll see how long term the injury is. My guess is we won't know anything about him for the rest of the preseason
he's done until September.
You got to be careful with your fancy toys, and he is certainly that, a fancy toy. There was some talk over the weekend about the team valuations and how. I mean, we mentioned last week the Cowboys still a $15.5 billion valuation. They've been the highest priced sports franchise in the world since they first started doing those rankings. I don't think
there's ever been anybody ranked higher.
Yeah. But even they were talking about how even the low-end teams, like the Bengals, who are the the cheapest team in the NFL are worth $7.4 billion, which means only 6 teams in the world outside the NFL are worth more than the Bengals. Mm-hmm. And it's just this story here is just talking about how, like, if you can have any bit of the NFL, you're making money every year. If you buy, I mean, the Lakers deal, how we saw the Lakers go up in value $2 billion in less than a year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's like the pace that every NFL team seems to be growing at right now.
Like 10 months, not even a year.
The team that jumped the most in value from this time last year, who do you think it is?
Cowboys.
Seattle, I would think.
It's Seattle. Yeah. You win the Super Bowl, that helps. 46% gain on their value.
What?
46%.
And they lost in preseason.
Paul Allen bought the team in 1997 for $194 million.
That's it?
That's it. And his will stipulates that the proceeds from the sale must be donated to charities. Most of it will go to the Paul Allen Foundation.
And his sister's running it right now.
Yeah. But it's about to be sold.
They're going to sell it,
Yeah. The smallest value gain was 17%. The smallest jump was a 17% increase year to year. Well, that's the New York Giants.
One of the reasons the value has gone up is the NFL voted a couple of years ago to allow private equity money into the league. And they didn't used to allow that. So now the primary owner has to own 30%, and they have to be U.S. citizens. But when you're talking about the different avenues for these hedge funds, there can be some foreign money involved now. Not as a whole, but as a small percentage. So it allowed more money in, so hence the value of everything went up because now there's more access to money in other places. We're getting to the point where we're going to have to they're going to have to do that because the franchises are now getting so valuable. There's not enough Americans that can buy them,
right?
Quite frankly. So everybody wants the price of their product to go up, but right now you have to be an American citizen to have a controlling interest. It can't be foreign money. I don't know how long that's going to be able to last.
Only 3 franchises saw their value increase by less than 20% this year.
That's printing money.
The Giants at 17, the Patriots and 49ers both went up 19%.
But they had already peaked. I mean, they were already high value.
And that's what I'm saying. But even then, you're still adding on 19%.
Yeah, you're printing money, and it is such a private club that when you are allowed in, they are giving you a lifetime, not a lifetime, they're giving you generational wealth. Not that you already don't have it, but they're giving it to you in threefold just by letting you in the door.
Most of these franchises, the values jumped 30, 40%.
Well, let's look at the Lakers, what they did in 9 months. What the Lakers done. This isn't even the crown jewel of sports franchises. It's just the crown jewel in the NBA, but it's not even close to the NFL.
No.
And in that time, in 9 months, it went up $2.5 billion. We can also question the dude that was selling had some issues in front of Trump and some other stuff, and there's some weird stuff going on with the purchase. But no matter why it happened, it doesn't matter. Right. The $2.5 billion does matter. So everybody made a little bit of money across the board. It is a license to print money. You cannot lose money as a professional franchise owner. You can't.
The Houston Texans were worth $6.3 billion last year. They're now worth $9.52.
What?
Yes. Well, they're for sale right now, too.
Overnight. I
mean, they're for sale. They've lost.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're
Mrs.
for sale,
McNair's
but
gone.
I know. Yeah, both the parents are gone, so it's Cal running the show.
Fredo's running it,
playing video games on the floor of his office.
But why would you sell?
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Especially you have no other income. You're going to make $100 million a year just by being you, by showing up to work,
just waking up, right?
Just waking up, and that's sum total. It's not just from the NFL, but everything else that goes along with owning a professional franchise.
Should have bought in, Vic.
Should have
bought in with one of your lotto tickets.
Yeah,
you blew your chance. Blew your chance. All right, we are back. AJ and Rob, 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, pretty much all school districts back in school, back in session, so please watch your speed in and around those school zones. We do have a stall downtown at 35 northbound Cesar Chavez, now off to the shoulder. Still about a 6-8 minute delay. 37 southbound Cesar Chavez, that's a stall off to the shoulder. On 1604 northbound Culebra to Hausman should take you about 15 minutes, and about a 10-minute ride 410 northbound Houston Street to Winco. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
If you missed the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you missed this.
Brian Schottenheimer joining us here on the Blitz on 94.1 at San Antonio Sports Star. Obviously, in San Antonio, we've had the Spurs organization for years, and the people that they bring in, great players, and you're seeing that even with this new young group of Spurs. Great players, better people.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, literally, I've been a big fan of Coach Popovich for a long time and what they built down there, because it wasn't about winning a championship. It was about sustaining success. Like, this isn't just about 2026. This is about what 5 years from now, 6, 7 years from now, like, can we build that dynasty that we're trying to do? And again, it takes the right people, and they have it in San Antonio. They're rebuilding it now that way, and we're in year 2 of our process.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
This report is sponsored by Lennar. Make your commute easier. New homes in the most desirable areas, ranging from the low 100,000s to the 500,000s. Discover affordable home ownership at Lennar.com today. Promotions and offers will vary by community. See a new home consultant for additional information and offer terms. Lennar is an equal housing opportunity.
Nigel, why are you wearing a backpack?
I'm going back to school.
Folks, when your AC decides to flunk out or your home's plumbing is stuck in detention, you don't have to worry. At Quarter Moon Plumbing, AC, and Heating, our technicians are certified with all the latest technology and can fix any plumbing or AC issue fast and at a fair price, because you deserve the A-plus service.
Gotta go, Joel. We're studying paper mache. I might have to pull an all-nighter.
Quarter Moon Plumbing, Heat, and AC. 210-651-5899. License number TACLA 141074E M16004.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice: talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
Uncover the root of your problems and improve the quality of your life. I'm Dr. Torres from the Institute for Functional Health. For more than a decade, we have helped people restore energy, vitality, libido, and drive. Most patients come to us because they feel unheard or stuck. Schedule your discovery day. We'll talk about your history, run advanced testing, and build a personalized plan that fits your life. We have helped thousands of people just like you. Call 210-468-1891. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health. 210-468-1891.
It's closing weekend at Retama Park. Get to Retama Park this weekend for the last live quarter horse racing weekend until 2027 with thrilling racing, cold drinks, and fun for the whole family. On Sunday, don't miss the fan favorite Weenie Dog races. Watch the Speedy Pups race down the track or enter your own pup for a chance at glory. Get your tickets and register your dog today at ticketsretamapark.com. Retama Park, closing weekend. Be there.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, former San Antonio Spurs guard and 6-time NBA All-Star DeMar Rosen has agreed to a 2-year, $8.4 million deal with the Golden State Warriors. In Major League Baseball, the Rangers fell to the A's yesterday 5-2. They're now 2 games behind the Astros in the AL West. They'll take the day off and return to action to open the series tomorrow with the Washington Nationals.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hayden Panettiere.
This is sad.
A lot of people were saying that they thought she killed herself, but
who is this again?
Hayden Panettiere.
She's a gal from
Nashville.
Heroes and yeah.
Oh, the
Blonde.
cheerleader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had a crush on her.
Well, she's dead, Vic.
No!
But they're not saying why.
Well, I think
or
it's starting to come out now.
Was it an OD? Because she did have some drug trouble.
Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
She suffered, and this is according to 911 dispatch audio, suffered a cardiac arrest following a suspected overdose. Dead at age 36. Apparently has had long battles with addiction.
I think she wrote a book talking about it.
Yeah, I remember her from Heroes.
Yeah, Heroes is where I remember her first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And Nashville was their last big thing, right?
Yeah. But they haven't given out an official cause yet. But it says at one point I grew so serious that she developed jaundice. So she was like,
"Oh, it was her liver."
Yeah, and she said doctors told me my liver was going to give out. A doctor told me that if I didn't stop drinking, I'd be dead within 5 years. So apparently she
didn't stop drinking.
Didn't listen. She said the door to addiction was open for her as a teenager when someone on her team began giving her happy pills before red carpets. They were to make me peppy during interviews. She later started abusing alcohol after moving to Tennessee to star in the hit series Nashville in 2012. I was being told how to be and how to live by so many people in my life. I wanted certain decisions to be my own, and nobody could stop me. What I put in my body was like an act of defiance. And apparently she had postpartum depression, and she said her drinking ramped up following the birth of her daughter in 2014. So she said, I just thought something was wrong with me. She said, I never heard about it. I just thought something was wrong with me, and I thought alcohol will fix it, duh, and it didn't. Well, yeah, that's usually not the way it works. But she was prescribed opioids after an old neck injury flared up. And then she said her pain tolerance got so high so fast that it became a problem. She checked herself into rehab for the first time in 2015. Later relapsed. She said she struggled with sleep deprivation as well. And she said at my lowest point, I would have the shakes when I woke up and could only function with sipping alcohol.
Well, tortured soul.
Yep. So,
and she was the little girl in Remember the Titans.
That was her.
Right?
That was her.
And Bring It On.
Yeah.
Man.
And she was in Scream.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's right.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, pronounced dead yesterday, 2:32 p.m., 5 days before her 37th birthday.
Wow.
But yeah, a friend called 911 at 1:51 from her Greenville, South Carolina apartment to report an unresponsive female in cardiac arrest. They tried to resuscitate her with advanced cardiac life support, which included breathing tubes, defibrillators, and emergency medication. And none of that was able to, none of it worked. So, hard times. But sad story, but yeah, it's
what happens.
That's what happens, man.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. But
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
That's how they roll, baby. That's how they roll. Did you know, have you heard of this? I didn't know this was a thing. There is like this guy, Enrique Gonzalez, is in San Fernando Valley guy. He's been unable to work for the last 2 years after developing an incurable disease, and he's received a double lung transplant, and that they say is now he's on a road to recovery. The disease is silicosis.
Okay.
Now it's been linked to workers.
Like something he inhaled.
It is. It's linked to workers who cut and fabricate engineered quartz countertops.
Okay.
which contain more silica than natural materials such as granite or marble. And apparently it's become like a real serious issue. And they thought that it was like an uncurable thing. But now, like, these guys who there's no, I mean, obviously a lung transplant's not like a small deal, but this guy was like, everybody else who's had this has just died. And
there's a kid in my life that I've known since he was a child, had cystic fibrosis and had a double lung transplant, and he's normal. He's back. He was dying, and now he's fully functioning.
Well, this nearly all of the victims have been men, and half of them are from Los Angeles County.
Are they all working in the same gig?
I think a lot of them are, but like there's something about being in that part.
Well, I've heard of silica being an issue, that it's too small, that it's not a chip, it's kind of a feather-looking small molecule that it doesn't filter very well, so it gets into your lungs.
Yeah, and well now there's like a big there's a big to-do about whether or not who they can hold accountable for this, but it's like,
oh God, there's a couple of lawyers working on it diligently.
Sure,
we'll find who to blame. Don't worry.
But you do dangerous work, I guess. You kind of you win dangerous prizes, but it's but again, an incurable disease that they may have found a cure for. They thought was an incurable disease. So that's the good news. So we got bad news and good news.
Well, somebody has to die to do it.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, yeah, but their sacrifice was not in vain.
No. Like I said, I had a kid that was death's door, double lung transplant, changed his life.
Yep. So some good news, some bad news. All right, 210-656-3776. Let's give away that Mellow Mushroom gift card in the next segment, Vic. How about that?
Perfect.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, Edwin's here.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to give away $50. $50
to Mellow
to
Mushroom.
Mellow Mushroom. Oh, yes. Delicious pies.
Big day today. Do we know what time the vote is going to be?
I don't know what time it is. I
don't know when they're going to call for them, but council's voting today.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see when they get it together. What is it? It's still expected at 8-3? That's the last I heard.
I can't imagine it'll vary any more than that.
Okay.
I mean, even if they lose one valiant soul who wants to put themselves on the side of those that are fighting for the little guy, it looks like this is much ado about nothing.
Okay. Well, hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Hopefully they. How about this? How about get to work on the stadium?
I know, right?
Yeah. Let's move it on. Let's move it along. How about you get some guys out there breaking rocks? What are we doing? All right, we're right back. AJ and Rob, 94.1.
Sound off like you got up there. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Stars Fall Golf Classic is back. Round up your foursome, your work crew, your work day golf buddies, even the ladies, and get ready for a fun, laid-back day at Silverhorn Golf Club. Monday, September 21st. Lock in a team for just $500 for a foursome, or jump in solo for just $100 a player, and spend the day talking trash, crushing drives, and laughing all the way around the course. This isn't a stuffy golf club tournament. It's golf the way it should be. The Fall Golf Classic benefits First Tee Charity, so you're having a great time for a great cause. San Antonio Sports Star Fall Golf Classic, presented by the Law Office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and in part by Flight by Yingling and PPL Motorhomes. Grab your spot now at sasportstar.com.
Awesome Tickets is your personal ticket broker. Big games, big concerts, big events. Any city. Need tickets? Stay local and call Awesome Tickets. Stop paying all those crazy fees. Call 210-226-5136 or online at awesometix.com. That's awesometix.com. Missions fans, get ready for AARP $2 Tuesdays at Wolf Stadium, presented by San Antonio Sports Star. Enjoy $2 tickets, beer, hot dogs, and more at every Tuesday home game. First pitch at 7:05. Don't miss out. Get your tickets now at samissions.com.
They say 40 is the new 20 because guys in their 40s, 50s, and 60s have the testosterone levels of their 20s. If you want the energy, drive, and libido of your younger self, go to Synergenics Testosterone and Weight Loss. Book your free T-test at synergenicshealth.com.
The Gomez Law Firm is one of the most trusted names in personal injury law across the state of Texas. We have Jose here with the Gomez Law Firm to share what makes working with your firm different than others in the area.
You know, we pride ourselves as being an open line of communications. We don't have an automated service. You're not going to ever dial our phone number and get some robot on the other line. You're always going to get a person 24/7. Our principal office is here in San Antonio. Mr. Gomez was born and raised here, practicing law here in San Antonio in his community for 50 years. There are not many attorneys that can say that.
Thank you to the Gomez Law Firm for continuing to fight for our community. The Gomez Law Firm is San Antonio.
If you've been injured, if you've been involved in an accident, you've been involved in a car wreck, call the Gomez Law Firm.
Visit joegomezlaw.com. That's joegomezlaw.com for one of the most trusted names in personal injury.
And remember, Gomez Law fights.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55 plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important. Trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it. Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of Essentials. Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
Hey, Mom, now that I have an after-school job, I think I want to buy a drum kit.
Okay, Rockstar. Let's look at your account.
When kids start making money, Chase has easy-to-use tools and expert bankers to help them learn how to manage it.
And next month, I'll buy the bass drum and the cymbals. Oh, and maybe some noise-canceling headphones for you.
Aw, you've thought of everything.
Help kids save, budget, and build financial independence, all with Chase. That's good for kids and good for parents. Visit your local Chase branch and get started.
Account subject to approval. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, that big vote of City Council. It's going to take place. We'll have all the reaction to what happens at City Hall. Not to mention the fact we'll react to all the preseason all weekend long. The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Reach out and touch faith. Personal Jesus. Oh, Maryland. They blame it on Maryland and the heroin.
Yeah.
Hey, coming up in the next segment, I want to talk about your worst airline story. Like, what's the worst airline experience you've had? Because this one sounds pretty bad.
I've been lucky. I really have been lucky. I've never been on a flight that had to be emptied due to some idiot. Never had to.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen meltdowns. Yeah. I've seen meltdowns in the at the counter. I've seen that. I've never been delayed.
I've had tragedy on airplanes a couple times.
No, I've never had a dead body or
you had to land somewhere else?
Yeah.
No, I never had to do that. I've been exceedingly lucky over my years of traveling.
Yeah.
See, it's another reason why I don't go anywhere.
Stuck in a smoking section for 16 hours. That's about as bad as it could get.
I'll say. I mean, I've told one story before about when I was coming. I was flying from Vegas to to Houston, I guess, at the time, and when I went up to use the restroom, and when I got back, there was a crowd around my seat. And I'd been sitting next to a couple.
Oh yeah, you told us this.
And the guy had puked everywhere, all over my seat, all over his wife, all over the people in front of us.
See, God was looking out for you, man. God said,
"Right,
you need to get up and go take a leak."
It was a fortunate.
It's about to get bad.
It was a fortunate break, but I also had. That means I had to sit like with the.
I'd sit with a jump seat.
That's where I had to sit the rest of the.
I would have sat it. So did the smell make everybody puke?
Oh yeah. But Vic, I've got a worse one than that for smell. I'll do that in the next segment. But there was I did promise to give away this Mellow Mushroom gift card, a $50 gift card to Mellow Mushroom. Let's go with caller number 7, 210-656-3776. If you want a $50 gift card to Mellow Mushroom, 1604 and Stone Oak, some of the best pizza you will find in San Antonio. Fantastic. A lot of pizza places, I throw away the crust.
Oh, that's one of the ones you...
Not Mellow Mushroom.
Man, I haven't eaten pizza in a long time.
Oh, I savor the crust at Mellow Mushroom. So good. So good.
Pizza.
Yeah, it's not for you, Vic. But they got salad there for you if you want to get a salad.
You know what I want is an entire tray of really crispy pepperonis.
Oh, can you eat that?
Yeah, I can eat that.
What do you mean really crispy? Like like the burnt ones on the top of a pizza?
Yeah,
way?
you know, like
the cup style
when they hold in a little cup of
Have
grease.
you ever seen those? I've seen it like on TikTok where they'll make the pizza and they'll cover the entire pizza with like 2 or 3 layers of pepperoni.
There's a joint up in Detroit that does.
Yes,
this.
that's probably
I've been to it. Where they cook the pepperoni on its own.
Yes, and then they scoop it onto the pizza.
And then what they do is they take the grease from the pepperoni and they fill a squeeze bottle and they add blue cheese dressing and they shake the pepperoni grease with the blue cheese and then they cover the top of the pizza with it. It's a religious experience.
Yeah,
I'm interested.
You take it with a Lipitor.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It was in Detroit. It's downtown. I don't know if that's Detroit pizza. That's not Detroit pizza, though.
No, Detroit pizza is the square. It's like a rectangle, but it's like the butter crust sides.
I think it's basically that, but they cook the pepperoni separately and then they just pour it on and cover it with that sauce.
Yeah, see, awesome. I can't have the bread or the crust or the cheese now, but the pepperoni I can get away with, but
you
not
can't eat pizza.
Yeah,
you just can't have any kind of pizza.
I'll do the salads or wings or. That's my forte when I go.
What a loser.
Well, I can't.
Yeah, hey, man. Yeah, you could, but you just risk dying. You would die. Big deal.
I would just die.
It'd be worth it.
Yeah.
All right. 210-656-3776. If you have a disaster airline story, we'll talk about that coming up in the next segment. What's your worst airline experience? It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
To work. It's AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson in the morning. KTFM Floresville.
Go, 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 go.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, pretty much all school districts back in school, back in session, so please watch your speed in and around those school zones. We do have a stall downtown at 35 northbound Cesar Chavez, now off to the shoulder. Still about a 6-8 minute delay. 37 southbound Cesar Chavez, that's a stall off to the shoulder. On 1604 northbound Calabria to Houseman should take you about 15 minutes, and about a 10-minute ride 410 northbound Houston Street to Winco. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Lennar. Make your commute easier. New homes in the most desirable areas, ranging from the low 100,000s to the 500,000s. Discover affordable home ownership at Lennar.com today. Promotions and offers will vary by community. See a new home consultant for additional information and offer terms. Lennar is an equal housing opportunity builder.
We wouldn't be celebrating America 250 if it wasn't for a strong foundation set by the framers. Hamilton built Americans' financial foundation on the principle of sound, stable money, a principle later embodied by the gold standard. However, we abandoned that discipline in 1971 and have since seen inflation erode the dollar's value. This is Stephen K. Bannon. What is the foundation of your savings? Birch Gold Group has been helping Americans solidify their savings with gold for the past 15 years. They help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. With an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau and countless 5-star reviews, let Birch Gold help build your foundation with gold.
To learn more, get your free info kit from Birch Gold by texting SECURE to 989898. That's SECURE to 989898. Take a stand for your financial future. Text SECURE to 989898 right now to receive your free info kit on gold IRAs from Birch Gold Group.
Message and data rates may apply.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. It's a Yingling thing. Working a long day in your home office, pretending the kitchen counter is a standing desk, checking in with your dog like he's your supervisor, and rewarding yourself at 4:30 with a cold Flight by Yingling. Crisp, smooth, light on calories, but never on flavor. Because a heavy day of work deserves a premium light beer. And your supervisor said you earned it. It's a Yingling thing. Keep it light with Flight.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice: talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams sale and get 30% off Duration, Superdeck, and Woodscapes products August 14th through the 24th. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys got the preseason going with a 17-7 win over the Seattle Seahawks. They were down 7 before scoring 17 consecutive points. Joe Milton went 12 for 15 for 107 and a touchdown, looking good in the effort. And Camden Brown continues to impress. The undrafted rookie free agent caught 3 balls, with 2 of them being touchdowns.
Sports Center is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
9:01 on the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. Good morning, everybody. Rob's had better luck than me on airplanes. I have the worst luck traveling. I was once it was me and another guy were probably the 2 biggest guys on the airplane. And
do you remember the airline? Which one was it? Some seats are better than others.
It was United.
Okay, that's a good seats. United's got room.
And it was we were in the very back row of the plane.
Oh no, that's always tight.
Very back row of the plane.
Right next to the bathroom.
I had gotten a last-minute ticket, so I couldn't really complain. I got a last-minute ticket, and I got it was a window seat, which
it's like pinning me into a box. I hate it.
I do too, but I mean, aisle seat is obviously my first option. An aisle seat where I can extend my right knee is always my best option, but window seat is certainly better than middle seat.
Yeah.
So I'm window seat. The biggest guy on the airplane is aisle seat. So that's the other thing. I'm like, oh well. I mean, at least it's not some tiny person on the aisle. Like, this guy needs the aisle too. Well, the person in the middle seat was about a 400-pound woman, and this was
400, you say?
I tell you, Vic, you would have loved this. It might have been too much for you.
Did you have to leave the
Yeah.
You couldn't even put the armrest down.
We couldn't put armrest down. And, like, I'm a big person. So I'm, like, squeezed up against the wall. And, like, none of it, and this poor woman, none of us are comfortable. She had to get the extender belt. Mm-hmm. And, like, finally they were able to, like, halfway through the flight, they were able to change some people around. So they put a tiny little Asian gal in between me and this monster man.
At least you had some help.
Yeah, eventually. But, like, we had to fly for an hour and a half. I had to fly, like, pinned by this lady's armpit roll.
Well, and you're stuck in the fat, and you're like, I don't know what part of your body is.
Exactly.
Did she fart?
I don't know.
No, she didn't fart.
I don't know.
And I had to pee so bad.
No,
but, like, what are you going to do? You're not going to, like, say, hey, can I get up? And I've got to dig and find my seatbelt. There's a lot to it.
Oh, and you got to pass in front of her, so now your junk's all in her face.
Exactly. So that was a nightmare.
If you turn that way, it gets weird. You have to keep your butt to him.
I've also been on a flight where a guy was waiting at the back for the bathroom.
Give her a Rim Reaper.
And the bathroom line didn't move fast enough for him.
And he lost it?
No. And the entire...
Are you kidding me?
The entire plane... Like, I was nowhere near it, but I could smell it. Like when someone like poops their pants, it's an unmistakable smell. Like an adult man poops his pants.
I'd be laughing, man. I would be laughing so hard.
That's terrible. That's horrific. That is awful.
I think a lot of it is when you fly to and from Vegas a lot, that kind of stuff happens.
I think that more likely than any other
I could see that.
light, quick flight to have a disaster would be that hour that it takes to get to most cities to and from Vegas.
Let's talk to Roland. You're on line one. What's your you got an airline story, Roland?
Yes, I do. How are we doing today, gentlemen?
All right, boss. How are you doing, Roland?
Another day, another nickel.
There we go.
All right. Well,
inflation.
We're going on a vacation coming back from Cancun, and we had to fly to Tampa, lay over there, and then fly to San Antonio. Well, there's bad weather in Tampa. First time I'd ever been delayed, and we were delayed for like 7 hours. Thank God the bar was there, and we hit the bar, and we're hitting it and hitting it. And then finally they're like, hey, you guys, if y'all can, we can get you on this flight. We're like, okay, no problem. They said you had to separate. So I got separated from my wife. They stuck me in the back row. AJ, you got stuck between one individual, 400 pounds. I got stuck between a husband and wife who were minimum 450 pounds.
So you were in between them?
You were in the middle?
I was in between them at the back row right next to the restroom.
Big old Oreo, big old sandwich.
Yeah. Well, did you go home with them?
And I'm talking, there was an old screenshot of a T-shirt back in the day where Bart Simpson was between a big black lady's butt cheeks, and it said crack fills, and I felt like that. That's what I was. I was just kind of, and I'm not small. I'm about 5'10", about 250.
Oh no!
So I'm not a little person either. So I mean, I was,
and
basically
did you lean forward or were you lean back? Were you pinned against the seat?
I was leaning back.
That's
I had
even worse.
You got to choose.
I had butt cheeks on both my thighs.
Now, you said you drank a bunch at the bar. Did that mean you have to get up a couple times to pee?
As soon as we landed, I ran in there.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I held it. I held it.
Oh, I can't hold it.
There came a time in my life.
Thank you for the call, Roland.
Where appreciate it. That I no longer hold it. If I got to get up, I get up.
Yeah.
There was a time when I fought it and held it and held it and held it, but you're gonna have to get up eventually.
Are you familiar with Ryanair?
I've flown Ryanair.
Okay.
It is literally, that's a European budget airline.
It's like Spirit for...
It's like Spirit for Euros. Yeah, I've taken Ryanair a couple of places.
Okay. Well, Ryanair passengers were trapped for over an hour on a scorching airplane without air conditioning.
That happened to me on a Southwest flight in Phoenix.
That's happened to me too.
Mm-hmm.
But
no AC?
No AC.
Well, they have it, but it just can't keep up. You're in a metal cylinder.
Yeah. They were then transferred to a bus with a poor cooling system for another half hour.
Oh, my God.
And when they finally boarded the aircraft, it was out of the frying pan and into the fire. When we boarded, it was immediately obvious the air conditioning was not on. It was like walking into extreme heat. They were in this on this plane for over an hour without air conditioning, the first thing to go is there's the agitation phase where people are starting to get pissed off. They're like, okay, what's going on here? Like everybody's a little louder, a little grumpier when it's hot like that on the airplane. And then it's like it gets more and more intense and people are like, get me out of here. Get me off this plane. Like they'll start freaking out. People were taking their clothes off because of the heat. There were men sitting on the plane with no shirts. Women were in their sports bras. 2 people passed out. And here's the kick. Then people started to throw up.
Yeah, here we go.
And once one person throws up,
the entire that would be me.
And this girl says, I was experiencing the feeling of needing to throw up, but as I have a phobia of being sick, it turned into a panic attack. And then there's like people. There's a video running around of people fanning themselves, and then they just lean over and puke. Can you imagine being in a hot tube where multiple people are just puking?
Yeah, no. The smell would just. No.
The staff didn't offer because it is like Spirit Airlines. They didn't offer free water to anybody. They were like,
they didn't have it. They didn't have any.
They had water, but you would have
it. I'm surprised they had it.
You would have had to pay. Of course. The plane took off an hour and a half after the plane's original departure time. I don't know. I don't know if they even. Oh yeah, they did finally get the air conditioning working. Once the plane was in the air, it started working.
Just cracked a window.
I guess that's.
It's Ryanair. They didn't go very high. Everybody, crack your window. We'll land in Dublin before you know it.
Dude, I can't even imagine that. That's about as bad as it gets. All right. 210-656-3776. I believe if I was around people throwing up, I'd be right there. I'm like Vic. Once somebody starts puking,
just a hint of any smell, I'm done. Yeah,
I'm
with you. Even if my stomach's empty and haven't eaten, I'm just dry heaving. It ain't happening.
I think there was or is a recent law. They can't keep you on the plane more than 3 hours, which sounds horrific, but at 3 hours, they have to legally go find
take you off the plane.
Get you off the plane. International, I think, is 4.
Claymore has a story. Good morning, Claymore.
Hold on.
So we were coming from Dallas to San Antonio on a chartered flight for Wounded Warriors with I guess it was a sponsored trip by the Dallas Mavericks, because they used to do this annual thing. You go to Dallas, I guess for the Mavs game, to support the troops campaign. So we were coming back and just yeah. So it's supposed to be a 45-minute flight from Dallas to San Antonio. So it started raining, thunderstorms, bad turbulence. And then we were told we can't land. We got to go back to Dallas. So we fly back to Dallas. It started raining, and we're circling around the airport, I think, about 45 minutes to an hour, and time is just ticking. So long story short, we end up being diverted to Houston. Then we got cleared to leave Houston and come back. By now, it's now 3 hours later. So we're flying. Halfway through the flight, I think like maybe 20 minutes or so. Thunderstorms again, and now at this point it's like bad turbulence, so much to the point that we were flying, this plane was like inverted, flying sideways, and then everybody on the plane started throwing up. I was right, yeah. So I remember being so sick, and I was like, I'm not even gonna open I was like, I'm not even gonna open my eyes to watch this entire thing. But I remember people saying their final prayers, thinking that this was it. But we ended up making back to San Antonio like maybe 5 a.m. on a flight that's supposed to have left Dallas like maybe 9:30 or 9:45 p.m. on a Saturday. Yeah, about that.
What's the worst turbulence you've been in?
I've never been like final prayer. Like I've never said my final prayers, but I've been in some the worst turbulence I've been on is on choppers when I was in the Army. Like
Well, you were in a much riskier situation there.
We got trucks hanging from the bottom of our helicopters, and it's like, oh my God, this thing. And when you start thinking about the physics of a helicopter, it's like, it's bound to happen. But no, I think the worst is been on helicopters, because even going out to the oil rig when I worked offshore, like I've had some times where it's like, oh my God. Airplanes, though,
turbulence doesn't bother me. My father's a pilot, and once you understand the physics, it's really hard for a plane to come out of the sky.
It is.
It really is hard.
It's not hard for a helicopter to come out of the sky.
The helicopter's a whole other thing, man. I don't like getting in them for even on an easy day. But I've been in some pretty rough airplanes. But I learned early on, it's just so hard for you to crash that doesn't scare me. I just hate the jostling.
Tony, you're on the AJ and Rob show. Good morning, Tony.
What's up, fellas?
How you doing, bud?
So my first deployment to Baghdad, I'm on a C-130, and, we have the cargo netting, and I've got this metal tube between me, and all they say is that we're going to have a combat landing. And I'm thinking, I'm about to break my damn tailbone, right?
Yep.
So we're flying high, and then once we get over the green zone, then we spiral down.
In a C-130?
I don't have a window seat, obviously. Yeah. I don't have a window seat or anything, but we're doing circles to drop altitude, and I started feeling it. So I pull off my helmet, and I'm getting ready to puke in my helmet.
Oh.
But it's the only helmet I have.
That's a good soldier right there.
So I'm able to keep my lips together, and my cheeks puff out.
Oh, dude, let it go.
And
let it go.
And I swallow it all back down.
No, you never reverse the streams, man.
I did. I swallowed it all back down. And,
you're a tough son of a
and
bitch.
my helmet was still serviceable.
I didn't know that was even humanly possible.
That is unbelievable.
It's like sneezing with your eyes open. I didn't know you could do that.
You're a better man than I. I would have said, screw that helmet.
Yeah, my partner would be wearing it.
Sorry, just let it go, man.
I would have hit the ground and said, I lost it in the jump. I lost my helmet. It's gone.
What happened?
It's gone.
You're the man. No.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I listen to y'all every day.
Thank you, brother.
And a C-132 is a rough ride anyway. That wasn't built for comfort.
They're built to jump out of. Because you don't want to be.
You never want to get on a plane with a back door.
They're all puking in their helmets.
They're all made to get out the other way.
There's I read a story today also about this. There's a ferry in Greece that takes you around all the islands of Greece, and it's now been nicknamed the Vomit Comet.
Oh yeah,
because it goes too fast for the sea conditions, and so like. People, these people who are taking these these Greek vacations. These are people of means. You know what I mean?
Taking that hydroplane, yeah.
Yeah, so they've got some dough, and they're getting off these ferries like covered in puke because they can't handle the speed that this ferry boat is taking them at. So, they're having to puke in their Gucci purses, and that's bad news.
When I joined the Air National Guard, my father was the commander out there, and after I joined, I got to go up, and I went up a couple times, but the first time I went up was in an old F4, and it was we went on a bombing mission, and I threw up in my bag. But the thing about it was, you did this thing called pickle, where you would pull the stick real hard, and you drop the bomb, and you'd pull the jet straight up. And you'd go straight down, drop the bomb, then pull straight up like Maverick. So we would go down, and the pilot, my father, all right, at pickle is when I'm going to pull, and we're going to pull like 6 Gs. So you go through this G training, and you're like, you grunt real hard to keep the blood in your legs, quite frankly.
Yeah.
You're going to pass out. And I passed out.
Wow.
I passed out.
How old were you?
I was, I'd already joined, so I was probably 20, 21.
You're a grown man.
And what I remember more than anything else was I had a mic on, and we were talking to all the pilots, like 3 of us in formation, and all you can hear of me in the recording after we landed is just grunting, like, and you could hear my dad says, you know what, Rob, you can go ahead and turn your mic off. Because everybody, not just my plane, not just us, everybody in formation, the tower, they all heard me yakking. So when I landed, I was too embarrassed. I was ashamed that I'd thrown up in the vomit bag, and I left it there. and I was climbing down the stairs.
What?
Well, I'm not so much ashamed. I really didn't think about it. I'm just trying to get out of the plane. So I'm halfway down the stairs, and the dude that works one of the grounds crew said, "Hey, made me climb back up the ladder. And
come get your puke
damn
bag.
Puke." And sorry.
Oh, God, I've never.
But at least
had
I
to
made it
use
in the bag. They didn't have to hose it out.
I've never had to use a barf bag.
Oh, I had
luckily.
to that day.
Oh, miserable. All right, 210-656-3776. Appreciate your input on that, guys. We will be right back. Man, we're running out of time. The Monday's flying by, Rob. It's AJ and Rob Show 94.1.
The guys will be out back.
Stop hitting it so hard.
I mean, right back. This is the AJ and Rob Show. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, pretty much all school districts back in school, back in session. So please watch your speed in and around those school zones. We do have a stall downtown at 35 northbound Cesar Chavez, now off to the shoulder. Still about a 6-8 minute delay. 37 southbound Cesar Chavez, that's a stall off to the shoulder. On 1604 northbound Culebra to Hausman should take you about 15 minutes, and about a 10-minute ride 410 northbound Houston Street to Winco. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Stars Fall Golf Classic is back. Round up your foursome, your work crew, your work day golf buddies, even the ladies, and get ready for a fun, laid-back day at Silverhorn Golf Club. Monday, September 21st. Lock in a team for just $500 for a foursome, or jump in solo for just $100 a player, and spend the day talking trash, crushing drives, and laughing all the way around the course. This isn't a stuffy golf club tournament. It's golf the way it should be. The Fall Golf Classic benefits First Tee Charity, so you're having a great time for a great cause. San Antonio Sports Star Fall Golf Classic, presented by the Law Office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and in part by Flight by Yingling and PPL Motorhomes. Grab your spot now at sasportstar.com.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. You know how some places have a secret menu? Well, this is not that menu. It's the Cantina menu, and it's only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only, while supplies last.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. The difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
I like shorts that are pretty short.
What do kids want to wear back to school? We ask them.
I love wearing things that make me feel confident. They have to be like really comfortable too. Yeah. Nike shoes, running shoes.
Like I think I wear my Birkenstocks every single day.
I just wear what I want and I let other people wear what they want.
Right now at Academy Sports and Outdoors, get $20 off when you spend $100 or more on clothes, shoes, backpacks, tumblers, and more online only through August 19th. Fun can't lose.
The Gomez Law Firm is proud to be San Antonio's trusted personal injury law firm for the past 50 years. We have Jose with the Gomez Law Firm here with us. Your firm has been fighting for the people of San Antonio since 1973. That's incredible.
There are not a lot of businesses that stick around for even 50 years, let alone personal injury law firms.
If you have been injured in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, then turn to the law firm that will fight for you. Visit joegomezlaw.com.
And remember, Gomez Law fights.
I'm not one to say I told you so, but I switched to Pure Talk over a year ago, and ever since, I've been telling people there's no better wireless company out there. Well, a few months ago, a massive survey was conducted. 123,000 people were asked to rate their wireless carrier in 4 categories: coverage, support, data, and overall value. Well, the results are in. Guess which wireless company was the only wireless company to get 5 stars in every category? Yeah, Pure Talk. 5 stars, every category. To celebrate, Pure Talk is offering the first 3 months of any plan for just $15 a month, including their top-tier unlimited plan. No contract, no commitment, just a very inexpensive way to test drive the only American wireless company with 5 stars in every category. Just dial pound 250, say micro, and Pure Talk's U.S. customer service will take it from there. Again, pound 250 micro. And yes, I told you so.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
When you were a young man and trying to party on a budget, what did you do to
Pre-game?
Yeah, like how'd you pregame?
Like everybody else did. You started with your shower beer and worked your way out the door.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you always pre-gamed.
So like one of the big things for me was when I lived in Austin and I was going out on 4th Street and 5th, the old days back in the
Guadalupe.
Yeah, back when you go out on 6th Street and it wasn't like there wasn't gang fights going on.
Just homeless and trans.
Yeah. It was there was like a couple, but all the like
those were good days.
The trans people there, you knew their names because they were celebrities. Yeah. Now it's like, I mean, these are just random trans people, not celebrity trans people. But I used to go to a place called it was called Latitude 360, and they had $2 Jaeger bombs. So I would go in before a night of drinking, and I'd throw $20 down on the table and pound back 4 or 5 Jaeger bombs with my boys before we go out and start spending $7 a drink, which is probably what it cost. Now, I mean, I would imagine drinks on 6th Street are probably more like
probably $15
dollars a pop. Well, the younger generation.
I've heard that they all pregame. They don't drink out. They drink in and then go out.
It's buzz balls.
Yeah.
That like girls are packing their purses with buzz balls.
Is that here in San Antonio or everywhere?
Everywhere. I mean, this story's out of New York.
Balls. Well, there's hope for the next generation.
Yeah. Buzz balls cost between $3 and $4.50. They usually pack 15 to 20% ABV.
Buzz balls are a very Gen X idea. This is something that we started. I think the next generation needs this.
I think so too.
Toughen you up.
Now, I mean, we had the mini bottles, like a mini bottle of whiskey or tequila,
but that was straight alcohol. I'm talking about that in between the fortified wine and the malt liquor. You needed something that kind of got the job done, but it didn't taste bad,
Yeah.
And that was a Gen X idea. We gave everybody all the Bartles and James and all that crap. That's us. We did that. And I get it. It toughens you up, man. You need a little bit of malt liquor in your life, especially as a Ute.
And it says that each flavor, it almost has its own personality.
Oh, yeah. Well, you see, little people.
We need to, maybe we need to do a buzzball taste testing in here.
No, see, I did it. I did the
How many
Zimas.
have you
had? I've never had a buzzball, but whatever that version was back in the 90s, I did it. We did that.
Vic, have you ever tried a buzz? You haven't tried one.
I haven't tried it, no.
No, you're
But
scared.
you have a 60 of Old English. It's a buzzball, just a little bit more.
Yeah. But
it's the modern day MD 2020 fortified wine.
Yeah, there we go. Mogan and David.
Mogan and David.
Ready-to-drink cocktails make up 20% of the distilled spirits market now.
So that's that's considered a distilled spirit.
Yeah,
it's not a beer or a wine. It's a straight up
it's
grain
liquor.
alcohol kind of liquor. I didn't know that.
Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that.
Not for me.
Gen Z's commitment to high alcohol content has been consistent from the rise of Borgs. Do you know what Borgs are?
I know what the Borg is.
A blackout rage gallon where liquor and food dye are mixed in a gallon jug.
That's trash can punch. Done it. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
And then like Cutwater is a big thing. They're the number 2 spirits-based canned
had
cocktail
a Cutwater.
brand.
We've had a
Behind
Cutwater
Half Noon.
like a one of those fancy Mai Tai Cutwaters.
Yeah.
That's some pre-mixed drink. Yeah, that's not
Like I've had the tequila margaritas,
Something
and
like
the
that, yeah.
Palomas. I've tried those, but it's a high ABV and low price and small size, and that's what they're looking for.
It's proof that there's some hope for this generation.
They have Gen Z has a Cutwater challenge, where you try to chug a 4-pack as fast as you can.
Well, and then
And now it's being coined as the modern day Four Loko.
See?
Again, that was like 14% ABV. It's like drinking 5 beers at once, 6 beers at once. That's
that mid-level where you drink too much of it.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather have 8% or 60%. I don't like that 16%. I don't like that right in the middle stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? Because you don't realize it.
Now, it says, I thought I could handle something that's in a can. You get a pack, think you're going to be so chill and everything's going to be fun, but after 4 of them, you don't know what's going on. That's an influencer said this after completing the Cutwater challenge.
Oh, I thought it was, well, you're drinking something called a buzz ball. What did you expect?
You're going to get a buzz?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, and I mean,
now if they want to take it to our level, you have to do it out in an open field near a fire.
Yeah.
And at that point, you've really crossed into adulthood.
Now there's the BBC challenge, where young drinkers challenge themselves to chug a buzzball, a beatbox, and a Cutwater all at once.
I gotta look up.
You haven't seen beatbox? They're like they look like it's like
it popped right up.
A cardboard carton.
It looks like that alkaline water. It looks like
coconut water.
Yeah, coconut water box.
Yeah, it's like a box of booze.
Like a box of wine.
You can get it in fruit punch, blue raspberry,
all kinds
juicy
of flavors,
mango, cherry
all
limeade.
kinds of flavors.
Can't have that.
I got some of the when I was in Puerto Rico. I drank some of the gasolina. That's the big drink down there. It's like a pouch. It's like a like an applesauce pouch. You take the top off and squeeze it down.
Oh. Is it not like homemade?
No. It's like a branded thing. You remember that Gasolina song?
Yeah.
That's what it's about, I guess. I had no idea that's what it was about. But yeah, it's about this.
That's what that is, yeah.
This drink that you get in Puerto Rico. It's like I guess it's their version of Buzzballs. It just comes in a pouch. You can get it at the gas station and get litty on it.
You know, Daddy Yankee.
That's right. Good old Gasolina. All right, 210-656-3776. When we come back, we're going to see what's going on in the world of Hollywood. It is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Be a part of the show. 210-656-3776. This is the AJ and Rob Show. It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up Monday on The Blitz, that big vote of City Council. It's going to take place. We'll have all the reaction to what happens at City Hall. Not to mention the fact we'll react to all the preseason all weekend long. The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Let me ask you a question. Is your roof ready for anything? Well, Stevens Roofing, a locally owned company, has been serving our community for decades. Whether it's a commercial project or residential, or repairing your old roof, or maybe installing a new one, they've got you covered. And now Stevens offers solar. Stevens Solar Solutions can save you money and energy. Stevens Roofing, quality craftsmanship, solar solutions, and local expertise under one roof. Call 210-785-0994 or go to stevensroofing.net.
Harry Douglas here to help you ignite your taste buds with Firework Freeze 5-Hour Energy Shots. Juicy cherry, citrus lime, and blue raspberry. It's that iconic freezer pop flavor, but with none of that guilty sugar aftermath. The perfect summer kick. It's delicious, portable, zero sugar energy shot bursting with flavor. Bring on the summer with Firework Freeze 5-Hour Energy Shots, available online at 5hourenergy.com and on Amazon.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney who has practiced law here in San Antonio since 1994. Over the past 30 years, I've represented hundreds, if not thousands, of victims of negligent drivers. If you've been in an auto accident, you can choose a billboard lawyer, but I'd ask you to consider calling me. We have only one rule in my office. If my client's happy, I'm happy. My team and I place a premium on communication because I believe there can be no daylight between an effective attorney and his client. I do not charge for an initial consultation. If you've been injured in a traffic collision, just call my office, 210-900-0400. There's no charge. I want to make sure that the decisions you make immediately after an accident are smart decisions. The other driver's insurance company and your own insurance company will want to talk to you immediately after the accident. My advice, talk to me first. Many adjusters play fair, but I've seen more than a few that do not. If you've been injured by a negligent driver, call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400. That's 210-900-0400.
Progressive knows there's no one more important to your team than your pet. They're like your top draft pick.
And it looks like Chuck has selected Pepper the Corgi. Bold pick there, Deborah.
Yeah, Red Pepper has a high ceiling for sure, but he does have a tendency to bark at every tree.
Yeah, he brings a lot to the table, but also takes a lot off of it, especially when it's been left near the edge.
Nothing left to do now but suit him up for the dog park.
Protect your top draft pick from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates to third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Covered subject to policy terms.
Hey, this is Lauren. And a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's going to add the protein that you need. The eggs with those crispy nuggets. It's the ultimate combo.
Hi, this is Maya, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's packed with protein. Having Chick-fil-A chicken in a breakfast burrito is just phenomenal to me. You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns. It's just complete, honestly.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
You know, life is too short to drive the same car every day. A Pascucci Prestige membership gives you access to an incredible collection of exotic and luxury vehicles whenever you want to change things up. Learn more at PascucciPrestige.com.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like public works supervisor.
Hey, this waterman is under a ton of pressure. Did you ever fix it?
Yeah, 3 layers of duct tape. Wait, should I have added a 4th layer?
This is the job for sponsored jobs.
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, former San Antonio Spurs guard and 6-time NBA All-Star DeMar DeRozan has agreed to a 2-year, $8.4 million deal with the Golden State Warriors. In Major League Baseball, the Rangers fell to the A's yesterday 5-2. They're now 2 games behind the Astros in the AL West. They'll take the day off and return to action to open the series tomorrow with the Washington Nationals.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
So, the way the Buzzballs works...
We delved into the law.
Yeah, we've gone into it. You can get some Buzzballs at gas stations.
But that's the old school fortified malt liquor.
But they're wine-based.
Or malt liquor. But, yeah, they're fortified. They're adding a little bit of alcohol, grain alcohol to the liquor, keep it at 15% and keep it C-store.
But there are also some flavors that are spirits-based that you cannot get at gas stations. You have to go to the liquor store to get. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you can get some Buzzballs at the gas station, but a limited run of flavors.
It's like the Fireball that you can get at liquor stores versus the Fireball you can get at the convenience store.
And it's not like it's...
I did seen Fireball at
it doesn't
Circle K.
pack quite the punch that the good stuff has. I say the good stuff. It's all vile, Fireball. I mean, I say every generation has a version of Fireball. Yeah. My brother's generation was Fireball.
Ours is Goldschlager.
Mine was Jaeger. Like it was like everybody's got some poison that they drink that everybody drinks, and you like you don't want to drink it, but you just drink it because that's what everybody's like, oh, let's do a shot. What's it going to be? All right, Jaeger for everybody.
Well, for us,
Jaeger bombs.
My parents spent enough time in Germany because of their military commitment that we always had Jaeger in the house. It was a common kind of drink. And there was a whole Jaeger setup, a little thimble. I mean, it was.
Did you keep it in the freezer?
Well, yeah, but we would get it, and they would decant it into something that was like a specific Jaeger bottle holder, like a decanter, but it was made specifically for Jaeger, and it came with its own set of cups, and we had several of those. It wasn't like an exotic drink to me. It was always in our house.
Yeah, I knew a buddy who had the Jaeger cooler, so like you turn it Jaeger bottle upside down on it, like came out icy cold. Still wasn't good. But Jaeger is the colder it gets, the better Jaeger is.
I don't dislike Jaeger.
Jaeger tastes like earth.
It's kind of a.
It's not.
I've never tasted it.
You've never tasted Jaeger?
No.
What?
Or
in moderation,
Goldschlager or anything like that.
It's terrible. It's stupid. That was. I mean, it's got flecks the gold in it, but that was just.
I've only tasted. Let's see, Jack Daniel's, Wild Turkey, and Crown Royal. That's it.
That's it.
Damn, man.
That's only with. And Pappy's. No, the Pappy's.
You had some Pappy's here.
Yeah. Other than Pappy's.
Well, you've been to the motherland. You've had the best.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I have drank Fanta, Mr. Pibb Extra.
Oh, we can't go through all your
Fanta grape.
No, we can't go through all.
Welch's grape, Hill Country Fair grape, Plaza grape.
Oh my God.
That's why you only have one kidney.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And no gallbladder.
All right, we like to see what's going on in the world of Hollywood here. Did you see? Yesterday was the death anniversary of Elvis.
Yeah, I saw
49 years.
Do you remember where you were when he died?
I was not born.
I do. I remember where I was.
Where were you?
I was at our house. I remember my parents had some friends come over, and they pulled out some Elvis records.
Oh, really?
Played some Elvis songs.
Vic, you were like a baby when Elvis died, right?
I was 6.
Yeah, he doesn't remember what he was doing.
I don't remember.
I guess I was 11.
I was outside in my big wheel.
Yeah. I didn't make it to Elvis, but 49 years ago yesterday, he passed away on the toilet, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
what
happened.
word.
You been to Graceland?
I have been to Graceland, which is
you got to go. You can't not go because it's cheesy. You go and you find out how cheesy it is.
Yeah.
But you got to go.
It's weird going in there and going, this was like considered
top of the line,
the pinnacle of luxury back then, and it's like
the jungle room.
It's a weird house.
Bunch of shag carpeting and narrow halls is what it was.
The movies over the weekend, man.
I'm glad I invested in Spider-Man stock.
Spider-Man Brand New Day posted the second best third weekend ever.
I should be able to buy shares
at the box office.
Let me invest in this.
And it is now up to it was $70 million this over the weekend. It's third weekend out, which means its running cume is now up to $785.8 million. By the end of today, Spider-Man Brand New Day will be the 4th highest grossing domestic movie of all time.
It's going to be number
And it's
one.
only been out for 3 weeks.
It's going to break it.
Every time it's always the best of all time.
Well, it's at least going to be like the I mean, I'm not saying it's the best. It's going to be the biggest.
Well, is Avatar the biggest?
No, it's past Avatar already. 785.2 was Avatar. The next one up is Spider-Man No Way Home. They made 814.8. Avengers Endgame made 858.3. And Force Awakens. 936.6 million. This might be there's a possibility that this is the first ever $1 billion grossing domestic film.
But we're not even including international money in this.
No.
So they're probably well over $1 billion already.
Yeah. So by comparison, the movie right ahead of it, Spider-Man No Way Home, their third weekend was $56 million. So $14 million less than this one. So it's crazy.
Is there any other movie out other than the two Holland movies? I mean, did they release anything new? That last thing on Oak Street, now? I think was to premiere this week. But there's really only 2 movies to go to if you're going.
That's what it seems like. I mean, that's been the Odyssey's still number 2. Paw Patrol.
Oh, so you're taking your kids. You have to have one of those.
The End of Oak Street are tied. And then, well, I don't even know what.
What did the Odyssey do?
Cat's Eye Wild Hearts is number 5. Odyssey made $23 million this weekend.
It's fading fast.
So, but still, I mean, $23 million on its 4th weekend ain't bad.
It's been spectacular, but Spider-Man feels like it's got legs. Like, I'm not going to see Odyssey again. There's people who went and saw Spider-Man who go see it again. You know what I mean?
I'm
see
telling
what you're
you.
saying.
Yeah, they are. But it's that's $1 billion. $1 billion? Come on, man.
It's funny how things have gotten cyclical because movies now, we don't have a lot of them, but the ones we get are the ones everybody sees.
Yeah.
You know, that used to be how it was 40 years ago. Everybody saw the same movie and we talked about it. That seemed to have fragmented for a minute, but now most people only go to the movies when it's a rockin' blockbuster. It's going to have to be huge to get me off my couch.
And the new Avenger Doomsday movie, they announced some more of the cast. They're kind of leaking out who's going to be the cast. This is my least favorite actor, I think. Adam Driver.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why you dislike him so.
I don't like his face. I want to. If I just see something,
he's got a good story, man.
If
He's a
I don't know
former
what anything
Marine,
about, I just look at
ex-Marine.
Adam Driver and I want to hit him.
No, there's a story when you get to know him. He's the kind of guy I think we would like because he's not an actor.
Maybe so.
He was a Marine. I appreciate him. He's ugly and he's gotten some parts that I was kind of surprised with. But you know what? Your problem was you watched him in that series Girls.
Yeah,
and he was a prick. In that. So you never got that persona. Never left. But after that, I think he's.
What
a
did
pretty
he do
good
after
actor.
that?
Well, he was Darth Vader's son, or no, he was not Darth man.
Darth Vader
struck
grandson.
down by lightning, grandson, and all the Star Wars ones. I've seen him in a rom-com kind of.
What was
thing.
that one
did
where
the
he
one
was
with
in
Matt
the
Damon.
jungle?
Well, that was terrible.
He was in the House of Gucci,
in which we did pretty good. I thought that we did pretty good in that one. There was the. He's done
Ferrari thing he was in.
That one, the one with Matt Damon where they were knights and there was some kind of duel.
Yeah, I don't like him. It was the last duel. That's called.
Yeah, I think he's a pretty good actor.
I don't like him. I don't like
First impressions.
I don't like when you're in Star Wars either. I don't like Kylo Ren.
And then the biggest grossing movie of all, and he starred in the biggest grossing movie of all time.
And that's the other thing. I don't like when there's girls going gaga over him, and he's like objectively an ugly man.
Objectively, he's an ugly dude.
Which I'm an ugly guy.
He's hideous.
But he's not the kind of guy who should be like.
Oh, he's got money now. That's why.
Yeah, it's true.
That's all that is.
I think
That's
you're right.
all that is.
Pisses me off. I want ugly guys to get treated like me.
Yeah.
You know, like when people see me, they go, "Oh, that guy looks like Shrek." And that's how it should be for ugly guys. I don't like ugly guys getting all this attention like that. I'm against that.
Yeah. See.
All right.
Adam Driver net worth.
Oh, yeah. It's probably more than mine.
30 mil.
Yeah, that's
really not as much as I thought it was going to
be. I mean, please. What's he going to do? He's in. I mean, he was in the Star Wars movie. None of this other stuff, all the other stuff we're talking about is like.
Thank God he died in there. Jeez,
they're like
I
those
don't want to see
movies
him anymore.
that nobody sees. They're like,
Now, he can now go do the Passion Project.
Yeah.
He's going to need a tax movie here soon enough.
Yeah. All right. 210-656-3776. We'll come back. We'll wrap up the show with the daily lines the way we always do. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
The AJ and Rob Show. Sports doesn't come with an owner's manual. Good thing you got us. Breaking it down, calling it as we see it. Every day.
Just a bit outside.
On 94.1, San Antonio's Sports Star.
Buyers Barricades is proud to provide traffic control, rental, and sales for work zones and events in the San Antonio area and beyond. Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. Learn more online at buyersbarricades.com. That's buyersbarricades.com.
If alcohol or drug use is hurting you or someone you love, you are not alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. There is help, there is hope. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741 or visit cicada.org.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go.
If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
Have you or a loved one been arrested? Call the law office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, and get the aggressive legal help you deserve. From criminal defense to personal injury, attorney Jesse Hernandez and his powerhouse team are ready to fight for your rights. Calls are answered 24/7 because legal trouble doesn't keep office hours. Call 210-807-8656 or visit jessehernandezlaw.com. That's jessehernandezlaw.com. The law office of Jesse Hernandez, the Texas Chancla, has your back.
Still using the I got a guy approach for your digital marketing? Relying on one person in today's rapidly shifting online landscape is costing you more in lost opportunities. You need the deep bench expertise of Conrex Digital. We provide more than just a presence. We deliver results. From high converting websites and SEO to engaging social content and lead generation on Google and Meta, we handle it all. Dominate your competition with expert programmatic and streaming TV campaigns. Bold marketing, real results. Visit conrexdigital.com. Conrex Digital makes it happen.
Chris Canty here. Football season is back, and Lids has you covered. Just in time for kickoff. Want the latest headwear to rep your team at the tailgate, at the barbecue, or at the game? Shop the 47 brand NFL collection, exclusively in store at your local Lids. This collection puts a new spin on retro NFL gear. Lids has every fan covered with all 32 teams, featuring the big-time hits and alternate team logos. You'll find the perfect fit for every Sunday. Selection may vary by store.
Hot damn! Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea just got harder with Twisted Tea Extreme. The hard iced tea taste you know and love, but with an 8% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Extreme is made with real brewed tea, goes down smooth, and brings your daytime drinking to the next level. Just look for the bright yellow cans in the cooler and get ready to dial up the fun. Big flavor, extreme kick. Twisted Tea Extreme. Keep it twisted!
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
If you're over 40 and the August heat is taking its toll, it might be declining testosterone levels. If you want the energy, vitality, and endurance that you used to have, visit Synergenics to find out if TRT is right for you. Book your free T-test at synergenicshealth.com.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. Is this your favorite U2 song?
One of them.
That's
but sorry,
yeah.
but one of them, yeah, sure.
Same.
Yeah, they all sound the same.
Yeah, same.
We were much more in touch with our feelings back in the early 90s than you guys are.
I know. You guys really were.
We were ending apartheid.
I know. It was a big concern back then.
And we were doing stuff.
It was a big concern. And you guys really, I mean, the world's such a great place now.
We really fixed things.
Great job.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Gen Z.
You really
for all our work.
You really set it up for us there,
Yeah,
Rob.
we did. We set you up for
thanks, man.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. UFC 330 over the weekend. It was a couple good fights.
You're going to have to tell me about these things. I wasn't here Friday, so I didn't know. Man, I would have happily watched some UFC this weekend because there just wasn't much going on.
Vic, the gal you were like in Mackenzie Dern.
Uh-huh.
She got a nice win. She
nice.
defended her titles, remains the champion.
Sweet.
Was it a good win?
She dominated. Vic likes her because she's got
she has a big butt.
She's got a dumper on her. Yeah,
she's got a large hiney.
And then Islam Makhachev defended his title, his 170-pound title, and set the record for most consecutive wins in the UFC in history. Broke Anderson Silva's record.
How many?
17th straight win.
My gosh!
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's one of those that might not be broken.
Yeah. When you're fighting championship level guys every week, it's pretty impressive.
He looks a little scary.
Yeah,
he does.
He got a good win as well. It was like they were talking about it after how, the guy he was fighting maybe had a little too much respect for him and wanted to do all the hugging and stuff after every round. And Islam was like, I don't know why he do this. He said, we are fight. I want to break his face, and he want to hug me every time.
That's objective.
He's like, I think he respect me too much. You'd respect me too much. But yeah, good fights over the weekend. They'll be back at it this weekend as well. But let's take a look at the Daily Lines.
It's AJ and Rob's Look at the Daily Lines with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
No football till Thursday, Rob.
Yeah, we'll make it. It's one of those things I was looking forward to it till I had to watch it, and
I know.
there we sit.
But Thursday you'll get Raiders, Texans, and 49ers, Chargers. And then Friday, this is probably the best matchup you could make on paper. Jets at the Steelers on Friday.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
Stop
Everybody's excited for that one. Everybody's excited for that. Today in Major League Baseball, the Cardinals are at the Reds. You see that guy hit the 3 home runs in a game, Josh Baez?
Go ahead and retire, Josh. You've already reached the top, baby. It
He
doesn't get
should
any better.
have. He went 0 for 5 in his second game.
Told you.
Once the hype was out.
I hope he got laid.
I'm sure.
I hope you get 3 dingers. I hope you got paid off.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Cardinals at the Reds. The Cardinals are a slight favorite. So we're down to the point of the game where they call it dime lines, which means there's a 5-cent straddle or 5-cent vig either way.
I don't understand this.
So like in during football season, it's an even game is minus 110 both ways.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's 20 cents of vig that the book takes to get people to bet baseball late into the season
because it's so apparent who's going to win.
Well, not just that, but like to keep you betting when now that football's around.
To bring you in so you don't pay as much to play.
Yeah,
I got you.
So now an even game is minus 105 both ways.
So is that pretty traditional that
That's
when we get in the middle of
standard.
August, you're starting to see that?
Yeah, you start to see that. So the Cardinals are a minus 108 favorite.
108.
And the Reds are plus 102. So it's like there's just less of the books are taking a little bit less of their little less of a taste. Orioles are at the Rays. The return of Shane McClanahan from the IL for the Rays. They are minus 160 favorites. The Marlins are at the Phillies. Christopher Sanchez going for the Phillies, so they are a massive favorite, of course. Minus 250 today is the number on Christopher Sanchez Day. Cardinals and Reds decided they're going to play 2 today.
They need to. They owe us.
Andre Payante and Rhett Lauder will go in game 2. Cardinals a minus 120 favorite in that one. The Tigers at the Pirates. The Pirates, the Tigers a slight favorite. They're minus 108 on that one. The Padres at the Mets. Walker Buehler going for the Padres. Nolan McLean for the Mets. Mets minus 120. The Red Sox hosting the Diamondbacks. Red Sox minus 140. The Braves are at the Twins. Braves minus 125. The Sacramento, Oakland, River Cat Athletics of Las Vegas are at Kansas City. Kansas City a minus 175 favorite. Chicago on Chicago crime. White Sox at the Cubbies.
Well, a few times I'm starting to become a White Sox fan.
Luis Castillo at Shota Imanaga.
The Popes of White Sox.
Cubbies are minus 160 favorites today, and the L.A. Dodgers send Blake Snell to the mound against the Colorado Rockies. That's a bit of a mismatch. The Dodgers minus 245 favorites in that one. All right, that does it for us today, friends. We've worked hard. We've worked long. And now we pass it off to the Blitz. Well, first we're going to pass it off to Golick and Golick.
And then...
and then it'll be the Rich Eisen show. And then it'll be the Blitz with Jason and Joe at 2 o'clock.
Rip to Tommy John.
Oh, yeah, R.I.P. Tommy John.
Tommy John.
Tommy John, you will be missed, my friend. You will be missed. All right. We appreciate you guys tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow.
Go register for the golf tournament.
Make sure you register for that golf tournament. Don't be a stupid dummy and then wait to the end and go, I can't get in the golf tournament.
No
Center
pity.
sold out. Why are you going to be sold out? Well, it's going to be sold out, dude.
It'll be sold out in 2 weeks.
Get it together. Get your act together and get your team together and get in now. And I don't know if we may be sold out of towels. I don't know. But if you can, you're one of the first 20, you're going to get a towel. And it's the first 20. There's only 20 of these towels because Pledger said, no, he said we can't have those. You can't have it.
This one is mine.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good, everybody.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Never.